El oso coloso.
Alright.
Go ahead, Juan. Do your thing.
Is that thing recording? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it, bro?
we've been talking for like 5 minutes already.
It's gonna be chaotic.
Welcome back to another episode of Los Osos Golosos podcast. I'm the hostess with the mostest, Don Juan. To my further right is always the lovely, the sexy,
El osito
sensual-
más bonito. Yo, Daddy Grizzly.
There you go.
And then to my right, I
It's
have the
gonna
motherfucker always on his phone.
Droopy.
The
That's
one who
it.
can't pay attention.
Bitch, what do you mean?
He has to text his girl like, "Yes, baby, I'm recording. I'm sorry."
Oh yeah, she asked me, it's like, what time are you gonna record? It's like, right now.
Right now. Stop talking to me.
That's
Stop
what I was
talking to me
I
right
had to put
now.
my phone on silent.
Today we have a very great guest, the host of Forever Reckless podcast, and you guys have a podcast about alcoholism, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like being a slut and being an alcoholic. That's it.
our two favorite things. This is exactly.
Yeah.
That's like we're like the sister podcast. Then.
Yeah, it's like that's the whole
We're
that's
just
the whole
sluts.
point. We're just sluts who drink.
Yeah,
a lot.
we advocate men wearing thongs all the time for like at the
Oh,
gym,
okay.
and-
Especially
and-
at the gym.
Especially at the gym. Like,
You guys should like do an episode like that.
in thongs.
Well, that's what we talked about.
Well, we
It.
talk about getting speedos
Yeah.
and then doing an episode like on a river or some shit.
Okay, just tell me before so I don't watch it.
Nah, it's gonna be a surprise one.
Tune out.
Yeah.
You guys get a lot of clips then.
First thing you're gonna see is our bare ass.
I just like
Surprise!
Juan's asshole like coming out. Like, oh my god.
Hey, it's
They
all
did
hair.
No,
it.
that's the OnlyFans and Patreon.
fucking
That-
hairy
Okay,
neck.
sorry.
That's the only fats. That's what we call it.
I got you. You could do something with that.
For the OnlyFans.
People pay for anything.
No,
Real talk.
I think the people we got to compete with are Javier and Chad because they're pretty out there when it comes to they're pretty comfortable
Yeah.
in their own skin, and even I'm
I
just
think
like,
more Javier than anyone. But
yeah,
yeah.
he's comfortable with anything. It's funny.
I've never met someone who loves themselves so much.
Damn.
Must be nice.
That's a backhanded compliment.
For real.
Yeah, it's definitely backhanded a little bit, but it's also very true.
That's the confidence that we all need, right?
Nah, for real, yeah.
We need Javier confidence.
Yeah. Just be like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's why he's like we're like we've said this before, but we're gonna save him till the very last.
He's gonna be the last episode we ever record. Yeah.
Just like we hate
cut
each
it.
other, but here's Javier.
God damn. Whenever I see him, I was like, all right. That's it.
That's how we know
That's
it's the end.
He's like, oh, so today's the last episode. Yeah.
The end of the season. Yeah, day.
No, the end of it all.
Oh, you're
You're
right.
like, okay,
Yeah.
we've capped out. We've done the best
Yeah.
we
I don't
can.
even
We're
think,
done.
I don't even think we've
it.
said your name. Kate, everybody.
Oh yeah, hey guys, I'm
I
Kate,
thought we did.
No.
Oh, you just said introduced her as the
I
host
said
at first.
co-host. Don't have Jordan come out.
Co-host.
but-
There you go.
Yeah, she does the podcast with her co-host Jordan, who's very very as reckless as she is, I guess. I had the pleasure of buying her a drink, and I want to say, I'm sorry. Yeah, no,
That was my butt cheek.
Jordan, I made a. Whenever I bought you a whiskey drink, and I want to say
Oh,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
but
you
also you're welcome.
Wait, what happened?
Because I know I set off the party. I know, like after that, because even she said on the most recent episode y'all had, she was like, "Juan fucked it up for me." I was
Yeah.
like, "Yes."
She
Yeah.
can't. Okay, so neither of us can drink whiskey. She can't drink it because it makes her really sick. Like if she drinks it, she's puking. Like I'm talking one whiskey shot, that bitch is gone. If I drink it, I just get so mean. It's insane.
You start growing chest hair and shit, right?
Like I wouldn't have if I drink whiskey on a regular, I would have no friends. I'm
has,
a
like-
raging cunt.
She has like hair on her knuckles, ready to punch someone.
I'm like ready to go. Someone says hi, just like square up, like I'm ready to go.
Hi. What'd you say, bitch? Yeah.
waiter.
Yeah. Shit.
It's messy.
She turns into the
And,
She-Hulk.
and exactly. No, and it's weird because like that's all I drink straight. I drink whiskey straight, and like and my dad, all he drinks is tequila straight, which is like the complete opposite for me. If I drink
Yeah.
tequila, I'm like vomiting almost instantaneously. Like
All I drink is tequila.
fuck that.
Yeah, if I drink fucking tequila, I'm the same way too. It like that shit burns me more than whiskey.
Yeah, exactly.
And then whiskey,
bro.
I'm like,
yeah, with
See,
whiskey.
I
I'm
like the taste of whiskey. But
Yeah.
you don't want to see me on it. Like, seriously.
just one of these days, like I just go have a glass outside, just sip on some whiskey.
exactly that, cigars, and then just some good tunes. And how is that like? I don't know how like that can make someone feel gross. You know what I'm saying? Like
Or fucking aggressive.
aggressive. Dude, it's like, so what's the
Seriously, I get mean. I don't know what happens to
You probably
me.
spike yourself. You're just like, nah, this isn't gonna be enough. Just-
Elias gets fucking curious out of nowhere.
yeah, he just
What do you
like
mean?
He
he
gets
turns into a
aggressive too.
toddler. Yeah, a giant
An aggressive
aggressive toddler.
toddler.
Yeah.
Start swinging at the walls and shit.
Bro, that was one time, bro. That was that whiskey?
Yeah.
I wish
Captain Mo- no, I
Elias
was
would drink
wrong.
more because we need more stories of drunk belligerent Elias.
Nah, bitch,
'Cause
you
we
even handled me that time.
We've had exactly. We had one, but you know how can I?
I
like,
think
that
I
was
want
the
to see it.
that was the first time, bro. How do you expect me to like?
You want to do that again?
Exactly.
Fuck
It's
no.
round two. I
Hey.
could probably do better, handle better. You
on
know?
Saturday or whatever.
On Sunday.
There you go, Sunday.
That's whenever we call it drunk tag, bro.
Drunk-
You just,
Yeah.
you get drunk and
Drunk
run.
and go
Just run.
Bro, we're going for cookies. So I was like, me and Christian were like, hey, bro, let's run. And we did. And I think Edgar was taking care of us, and he was like, what the fuck? He couldn't do shit because Christian ran that
took
way.
off, dude. Yeah.
And I went this way, and we're just,
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck I was going.
That's my pet peeve is
Oh,
fucking drunk runners. My friend is like that. Holy fuck. We'll all be drinking. Everyone's having a good time. She Irish goodbyes and she's literally sprinting. Like, no one tried to keep her. She could have just, like, left on her own. And she's, like, dead ass, like, running a 5K down the fucking side of
Bolting's
7th.
like, fuck
Where
it.
you at? I'm already at the other bar.
No, she goes home.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the
She
fuck?
just runs away.
She just runs home.
Oh,
She knows her way
I-
home while drunk.
They live down there.
Oh,
But
okay.
it is horrible. You
Oh.
loser.
I just do it for fun, though. I come back.
Yeah, he finds
After
his
a
way
while.
back to us.
But like, have you ever been on and like you're the one running off? It's the best thing ever. It's
That's
so
me.
much fun.
That's it.
It's so much fun because you're like, in your mind, you have control, but at the same time, you're just like, I'm
Fuck
going wherever I take me. You know, like I'm pulling my own leash. You know
I'm
what
not. I'm the
saying?
dude that just gets drunk and starts chilling and shit, having a good time. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah. No, that day you did get mad a little bit.
Well, yeah, bro. It's like,
It was like 3:00 and then we
you
ended
were-
up eating
'cause
brisket.
I was in school at the time. I
That
was.
sounds fun as hell.
Yeah.
Bro, I almost tilted the whole table.
Yeah, bro. He got up and it was like, I was like, oh shit.
It was like a wobbly table. I thought it was like set.
It's because
So I
these
tried to get up
motherfuckers took off, and they were visiting me in college, and they just took off in a city they don't know. So I'm just like, where the fuck do y'all think you're all going, bro? Like, I can't even find you.
Somebody said we're going for cookies.
You know?
We're
They're gonna look for the
insomnia
closest
It's
cookies.
like, damn, I heard cookies. I took off.
Yeah.
We never got the cookies.
Well, I was like, it's down the street, and
sucks.
Elias said, fuck it.
yeah,
Full,
me and
that's the
Christian-
definition of full send.
Yep.
The whole time we're going for cookies. We ended up eating barbecue, right?
Brisket. Yeah. Barbecue at that one
I
spot.
was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, talk about giant toddler. Yeah.
We stopped at Jimmy John's to take a piss.
Yeah.
We did, bro.
At least you didn't whip it out and just start peeing everywhere.
No.
Oh my god.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is
I'm not that
like,
kinda
this is
drunk.
Ghost's only like experience of that amount of like belligerent drunkenness.
Yeah, I don't
We need more.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
We need a.
We only have that one story.
Yeah, we need more stories, dude.
I don't drink. Bro.
I
Not-
feel
not
like I
anymore.
wish I only had one story of myself. Oh my god. Every fucking week it's like, what I do now?
Yeah.
What's the
God damn.
craziest one that you're like, God dang?
Or recently, at least.
Oh my god.
What's the-
I do the most. Like if I get drunk, I'm just going like batshit crazy. There was a night that Chad ended up with me on like a Thursday.
What the fuck?
He texted me and he said, "Are you at Kung Fu?" And I was like, "Are you at Kung Fu?" And I look in and he's just like looking in from the outside at me. And I was like, "Oh my god." I run in, we end up hanging out. We like get pissed drunk. Me and him are like twerking in the middle of bottled at like 1:30 in the morning together. Like it on a Thursday. It was so fun. But every night I just so much always happens to me when I go out. I feel like I always like end up somewhere.
There's an evil you inside, and it just.
Oh yeah.
It's like Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
exactly.
drunk-
Yeah.
That's a drunk version.
I don't know. I just go insane. One time I ended up at a pool till like 7 a.m.
Shit.
Passed out or
That
With
was
no pool
stupid.
clothes, you just.
that was actually, so that was the night that me and him were talking about that I spoke Spanish the whole fucking night. We're like blackout. I don't even know where I came from, honestly. And I went to my friend's apartment. I like got changed and I was like, I don't even have a suit. And I start getting like so mad that I don't have a swimsuit. I'm like, no, fuck this. I'm going in anyway. Jump in fully clothed. First fucking mistake. We get there at like 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
And it's the pool that's on 7th. Like, it's down there. So my friend lives on there, so we have like keys and stuff, but it's always busy. Like, it's never just dead. And so we like run in. All of us are going balls to the walls. I'm speaking Spanish for like 30 minutes apparently. I have no idea what happened. My friend drove me home in his truck. I like soaked the whole back seat of his truck. It was such a disaster. I got home at like 8 a.m.
And you hate people that you gotta take care of?
I know. I always know. I know. And I always end up taking care of people. And then there's some nights where I'm like,
nah, it's
gotta-
my turn.
Yeah.
Gotta put a leash on her. Like, where you going?
Yeah.
That's when I know, like, if I'm gonna like drink heavy, I'm not driving, so I'm like, I usually black out.
Yeah.
So it's like it's either
Casual.
like,
Yeah.
casual or like go balls to the wall.
Either we're buzzing or we're just gonna go full sin.
full sin. Yeah.
I get it.
I'm always in the buzzing area because sometimes people like to fight me, so I'm like, I don't know. I gotta like every
Yeah,
time I go
it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
they like pick you out.
So like they pick me out, like they want to fight me, or like some random people, like drunk people, will come up to me and be like, "Hey man, I missed you. It's been so long since I've seen you," and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
If that happened to me, I don't know what the fuck I would do.
So I just
You'd hug or punch. At
yeah.
the same
Yeah.
time.
Or people think I like sell drugs and shit. They'll come up to me and say, "Hey, I heard."
You look like you sell drugs,
Well,
bro. Like, come on.
when I'm all dressed up, yeah, I look good, but I'm like, what the fuck? So I got used to it. So I'm just like, I see somebody drunk coming up to me, and I'm like, look, watch this shit. So they'll come up to me like, hey, what's up? I'm like, what's up, bro? I just go along with it and shit, and then just dip out. I was like, all right, that was a good little 2 minute.
You look like every one of ours, like cholo cousin, bro. That's what you look like.
That's probably what it is.
I think so. Like, you look like a recognizable face. Like
I look like a
honestly.
trapper, just fucking just.
I just don't get that vibe at all.
From
Let's
him.
No.
Well, you gotta be drunk. Remember,
I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen him kind of
it
drunk.
has to be drunk,
It's gonna kinda
and
buzzing.
then like it buzzed, and then it's dark, and then you just see him coming at you.
It has to be
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, you come at me and like this boy.
You can't get a clear view
He's
of
the
him.
plug right now. Come up to me like, hey, bro, you got $2 I can borrow, bro?
Hey, there's like
no.
a menace or
Hell
a
no.
savior, one or the other. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, because people are either like, girls especially, they'll come up to me and like hug me really tight and then just like leave.
What the fuck?
That is so weird.
It is fucking weird, but I got to like the point where I'm just like, I'll just accept it. Like, fuck it. My girl will be the same way too. She's like, you know
What
these
the
people? I'm like, nah. She's like, so she's like started seeing it. She's like, this fucking people just gravitate to you. I was like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you have your own gravitational pull.
yeah.
La verga.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, but yeah,
Have you
That's-
seen like that guy that is on TikTok that does like the interviews all over 7th?
yeah, the Mexican dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really wish he would like run into you because he was like, "Do you think I could take you?" When he asks people if he can fight them that are like
Yeah.
so much bigger than him, and he's like, that man has to be 5'3". He is so
yeah, he's
fucking
pretty
small.
short. I probably just act super gay around here. Like, oh no,
So you can
honey.
take my heart
Yeah.
any day.
You can take me anywhere,
You
baby.
can take me anywhere.
You
now,
can
now it makes me want to go look for him. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, for
There'll be
real.
a new member of the podcast like the day after
Yeah.
you guys meet him.
I have a coworker that does that shit, but he goes around like to parks and like interviews like different people and shit. His name is Ronnie, so if he listens to this,
Parks?
he's free shout out.
Like actual parts?
Like parks or like parties and shit. So he interview like random girls and like ask them questions and shit.
Parties make sense. If someone came up to me in a park, I would freak the
Yeah,
fuck out.
and I was like, what the fuck? But he goes to parties and like events and like does the whole phone recording
Yeah.
and shit. And then I asked him, I was like, so what did you learn from girls by doing that shit? He's like, girls are fucking gross. I was like, what? I was like, bro, they do so much sly shit on the background that they don't even know, and they freely talk about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. They're just.
Yeah. Listen, I expose myself all the fucking time.
Yeah.
You guys, if you listen, I fucking expose myself like crazy.
Yeah.
But this,
I
this is
attack myself, and I don't even mean to. I'll listen back, and I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like, why are you speaking?
I feel like
Yeah.
it's probably a bad thing to be your friend and you would have that activity because
Yeah.
it's like, well, let's talk about it next week.
See, my friends have commented because sometimes, like, if I'm telling a story on my podcast, I'll use their name, and sometimes I'll just say, like, my friend.
Yeah.
And they're like, why didn't you say it was me? I'm like, bro, I don't know if you want your name on that. Like, we've been doing some fucked up shit. Do you want your name? I'll put my name on it all day, but do you want yours on it?
I own up to my shit.
Yeah. Sadly, I do. I probably shouldn't sometimes. I need to start lying.
Yeah. Nah, you just gotta be real with it. That's all it is. Just be honest. Own up
No.
to your
And then
shit.
people come up to you and interview you.
Yeah.
That's how you want the guy to come up to you and interview you. That's how you
I don't
do
think
it.
I do want that.
Why?
I think I
You're like, oh, fuck.
I'm so like socially anxious. I would start having like a panic attack, and I'd be like,
You're like, I do this on the regular.
you'd be like,
No, I think the thing is whenever I went to the Phil podcast, like getting actually interviewed is different. It's just having like
different,
a
yeah.
conversation.
yeah.
Because you're like on the spot. You're like, oh shit, what I need to say? You gotta think about something quick, and then you're just like,
What the fuck is my life like?
yeah.
You're like, my mom?
What's 2 + 2? Huh?
Yeah, no.
You know what?
Fish.
I would say 4, but
I don't know, bro.
I don't think
Drunk me is
right
telling
now.
me
Hold
it's like
on.
22 or some shit. Or
Drunk
something.
me thinks I have the best ideas on the fucking planet.
I think that's everybody.
What are some of the ideas you had?
Oh my god, I had this like invention idea one time. I always have these like ideas, like something will happen to me, and I'm like, someone should invent something for that, and it's like already a thing.
Yeah.
Like
Somebody pulls out, is this?
I know. I'll have a
You
thought
got it.
about like, wow, someone should like make, and I'll have like an idea for like a chug bud. That's already a thing. I have like 10 of them. I own
Bud
them.
chug?
Chug buds.
Chug bud. What's
hell
Have you
is
ever had
that?
chug bud?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, so you know how like, okay, so I'm
Bud chug.
That's what I was thinking. I was
don't
like,
knock butt
those.
chugging.
She's like, all right.
10 of them?
I shotgun almost every drink that I consume
Mm-hmm.
because I really hate drinking. So it like pisses me off. Like I just want to like chug it and be done. And I
Yeah.
just, it's a toxic trait. I want to shotgun everything I drink. So
Shotgun then?
I will.
I want to do it. I want to do a shotgun.
Bro, I'll
Hey, man, if y'all
We'll
spill,
shot- we
if
can
y'all
shot.
spill
I'll shotgun
shit,
it too.
I'm
we
pretty
do it
f-
outside.
Yeah, we'll go afterwards. We'll go outside. We'll shotgun.
Yeah.
If we do a reel or a clip,
We'll
or
do
whatever.
a
We'll
post
record it,
pod
yeah.
shotgun.
There you go.
But I was like, someone should make something that goes on the top of it and like creates a whole shotgun. That's the thing. Chug buds are like this little. It's like a suction cup and it has like a. It's almost like a beer
nipple?
bong tube.
Oh.
It's like a half tube, so it's like this tall, and it comes with like a string and like a key on it, so you can stab it and then just chug the whole thing and leave it open, which is nice because like at bars and stuff, some bars won't like let them stay closed for
Oh,
you because
yeah.
ABC can get them. So like my friends at some bars will give them to me closed so I can shotgun them outside like a
ABC?
psychopath.
What's ABC?
It's like
The alphabet?
yeah.
Alphabet gonna come back.
ABC's like
You have to read your
ABC.
ABCs backwards.
it's like the
A
bar
bottle and a
cops.
can. That's what it is.
It's like the bar cops. They come
Oh.
out and like if they see it, they can like shut you down your liquor license.
Uh-uh.
Like people are they're
okay,
scary.
Okay, yeah,
They'd be
yeah.
like, you didn't open that shit.
They will because you can leave. It's fucking crazy. So it's nice because if one's open, I can still shotgun it.
Mm-hmm.
It's but I don't know why I thought that I had this invention
just
idea.
pop
when
it
I
I
on
got
top.
this, which is like, it has a little thing where you can just stab
Yeah.
it, and then yeah, it's pretty cool.
wow.
Put
You
a
can't
for
just
straw.
use a
college.
key like a real person.
You can't
This
just
does it
poke.
perfectly, bro. It's
Like
like,
a real person?
yeah,
You're fake.
it's
Wants a
for
bitch.
supreme chugging technology.
He's a
bro.
shotgunning bitch.
Yeah.
You want to try that? You want to test that?
Yeah.
No.
There's
fucking-
one thing I can do in this world is chug alcohol.
Hey, me too.
I'll die on that hill.
Fuck yeah.
A ver.
All right, we're gonna
Let's
die
see if she can
tonight.
beat me.
Right now,
Right now, I
shotgun.
haven't met nobody that can beat me at chugging. So that's
Oh,
why
he's
not.
pretty fucking fast. I ain't
I'm
gonna
pretty
lie.
fucking
Oh my God.
fast.
But he doesn't do it on the regular.
Guys,
so-
Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting
what I'm
stressed out.
Oh, yeah. Now
Please
it's
don't
gonna
make me
be.
drink.
Now I'm
Now-
like anxious. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh fuck.
Now it's a challenge.
Yeah, life
Very
surprisingly,
chugging.
he doesn't drink a lot, but when he chugs, he be chugging the fuck out
I
of
can
shit.
chug. I'd rather chug beer because it tastes like
No,
shit,
you're not
so.
you're sucking at that
Yeah.
point, bro.
No, it's just
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. It's not sucking. It's chugging.
You're
He's
sucking in the
gulping.
air, yeah.
He's doping.
I'm not going. Fuck no, bro. Just
He has that Gok Gok
I was gonna
3000.
say.
open up the airways, bro.
Just open up your throat and just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like the after You're like, I'm like,
Oh, when you burp? Oh, yeah, that's just nasty. It's either you're burping or
all
you're
the
throwing up.
fucking, all the foam.
So who's more reckless, you or Jordan?
I think everyone would probably say me.
Yeah.
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 That's probably not a good thing. But it's also probably
She's the one
true.
that keeps you grounded, or what?
She does. She's like, she kind of keeps me level sometimes. And I mean, I love when she has her nights where like she goes off the rails and I have to do it because I'm like, yeah, this is fucking
yeah,
dope.
it's fun.
But like we talked about how we did Sunday Fun Day this last weekend, and we both we can't do it at the same time
No.
because like no one's checking us anymore. Like we're both just out there being fucking insane and just being a problem to society.
Just being maniacs,
I don't even know if that would cover it.
menaces.
Menaces to society.
Yeah, pretty much. We have to have someone there to like keep us balanced. or else it's
Unleashes
just-
and
Yeah,
shit.
It's not
we
safe.
don't drink like that. Like I whenever I went out with y'all, I was like, yeah, I can't keep up. I
Yeah.
cannot,
The
especially
night
with
at Nickel
shots.
City?
Well, like yeah.
See, I wasn't even drunk at that point. I had been drunk till like 4 p.m. I was so sick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, when
I was just sitting there. Me and Danker just sitting there. I was just in the quiet. We're just talking for a long
Yeah.
time. I was like, "This is fun." I'm like, if I drink one more sip, I'm gonna vomit all over this table. So I like
Yeah.
had to go.
That's
home.
how I am. Like if I day drink, like most likely I'm sleeping. Like
Yeah.
I'm not going out.
That's fucking
But-
disgusting. What would you day drink?
It makes the
That's
you
so much
kidding?
fun,
Yeah.
bro.
Day drinking is my
The
favorite activity on
best,
the
dude.
planet.
Darties are the best. Bro.
Fuck no.
Darties are the shit.
Yeah,
And it
day
makes me
drinking is
sleepy.
like my love language.
That's why on.
I have sexual feelings towards day drinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
but that's what sucks. That like it's either one or the other for me. Like I can't like I can try to go out, but my head's hurting. I can't. Like, I'm sleepy. Like no, it's not.
Yeah, I have to
Nah.
kind of cap myself at like 5 or 6 o'clock and go home.
Yeah,
for
if I
sure.
day drink, I'm sleepy the whole time. I get home like fuck. It's 6
Sorry, I
o'clock. I'm
get
like, let's
cat,
just take a
5
nap.
o'clock.
Yeah.
By that
I'm like,
time.
yeah, it's time.
But
It's
that
5
time
o'clock somewhere. I gotta go home.
If you've never gone to 7th at like noon on Sunday, it's fucking insanely wild.
So fun.
It's
Is it?
wild,
So
bro.
fun.
Yeah, it's like midnight the night before or some
Yeah.
shit, bro. It's straight up
Brunch
wild.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys.
brunch goes hard.
We need to do like an Osos Sunday Fun Day.
Dude, that's
That would be so fun.
I
That'd
mean,
be
we can include
Everybody else.
man, and just fucking like
What if she don't
mimosa
want
it
to?
out.
What if she don't want it? What if she just want us?
Then let's fucking do
It's
it.
just
dude.
us.
Bottomless
She's like, I'm
mimosas,
just inviting
whatever.
y'all, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
No, everyone else can come too.
We'll just bleep that out like we never
We
talked
can,
about
we
it.
can create more situations with their licenses like belligerent.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
get belligerent, bro.
But that's the fun part, bro. Then we can talk. We can do what they do. We're sister podcasts.
You're a toxic friend. You're a toxic ass friend.
He wants people to fucking drink.
I want content.
I was like, bro,
See, that's why I always say, like, when I do some stupid ass shit and people try to check me out, I'm like, dude, it's just for the content.
yeah.
Like, it's for the plot.
I
like-
need a story.
I feel like if that happens, someone is not gonna put up with it, and I'm gonna end up fighting.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
I would love that. I love a fight.
I don't like fighting people at fucking bars. It's
Because
stupid.
one of two things gonna happen: I'm gonna get my ass whooped, or I'm gonna whoop them ass.
You start whipping everybody else's ass. You just won't stop. Like,
Have you seen that video of that one guy that knocks out like 10 people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Goosh,
Just
goosh. Yeah.
it's at a bar, so it's like holy shit.
Yeah, he
That's
just
a lie.
like
And they're
giving,
just- they're
giving
just
out
try-
haymakers for free. Bro.
They're
Yeah.
just trying to stop him, and they just.
Yeah, I know.
He like stops
holy
everybody
shit.
trying to stop him.
Well, I'm just gonna like sit
I had
behind y'all.
a frat brother that was, I think he's
A fat brother?
frat brother.
Oh.
You always do this, dude. You always
We're
call
your
him my
fat brothers.
Yeah, we're the
Oh,
fat
yeah.
brothers. No, one of my frat bros. He was I want to say like 5'4". He was short as shit
Yeah.
and scrawny, bro.
Short problem.
But he can knock anyone out. He was scrappy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, would knock anyone out. And I remember one time this guy showed up randomly to one of our houses, and he was just like dangerously drunk. Like, you couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. He walked out, and then he's like, "What was it? Do you want?" Knocked him out like instantly, just boom. And he was like at least almost a foot shorter than him, bro. This guy was at least 6 foot.
Well, he just Mario jumped up
Just
to him?
fucking,
Do you think he's mad because he's always at dick level at people?
dude. He can
He's
fight.
like, your dick smells like shit.
He can fight though. He's one of those dudes that can just knock you out, bro. And it's fucking insane. Like, nobody will fuck with him too. But it's nice to have someone on like
Well,
that.
no
on
shit,
your
he's
team,
5'4".
bro. Yeah, you can't see him coming around. And boom, you know.
Where did bitch ass go?
Yeah.
Just wake up, sleep.
He just just
Wake up, sleep.
Yeah.
hand out free naps, bro.
Yeah, and free naps and pillows for everybody.
I've been itching for a fight. That's not
for
good,
real?
but I just have been.
Just fight.
Is that why you came here today? He's like, finally.
Yes.
Fight somebody?
I'm like, yeah, let's go.
You believe in equal rights?
Right,
Endless.
equal fights. Let's go.
Equal rights and lives.
Fuck no, dude. I've never hit a girl.
Yeah.
Not
I
without
would.
boxing gloves.
No.
Then it's
Okay, we
fair.
get gloves, then it's
Then
good.
it's-
We'll go.
yeah,
then
We'll
it's
box
fair.
out front.
That's fair.
At that
Out front,
point, it's
yeah.
already.
Even if it's sexual, I wouldn't hit a girl. Like, it's weird when I like.
Really?
Yeah. I think
I
it's,
keep having this. I keep ending up in this conversation with people this week. I've had this conversation
Bro,
5 times.
yeah, you spit in the mouth.
well, that's not hitting. That's not physically
So
harming.
you wouldn't
someone.
like.
But that's disgusting.
You like wouldn't slap someone, like in the face.
No, not really. It's weird.
I would. They let me too. I was
Because I did it once.
Somebody wants
He's
it.
like, finally, my opportunity.
Yeah. For real.
I did it once, and I didn't know whether like what level I should go at.
He didn't know
what
what
I'm saying?
to cap it at.
Like, yeah, like if
Well, that's the hard thing
It's a
because like
hard
we
thing
have heavy
because-
hands. Or just like
and like you
That's
know,
so weird to me.
it's-
Why just let it all under one?
because
swing?
you can meet someone and they say that, and then they're not ready for what you give them, or
Yeah,
you're not
true.
ready for what they.
Okay, then
you know?
slap me. Like, is that okay?
Yeah, and
And
I
then if they're
did,
like,
and she's
"No,"
like,
then
she's like
do
more,
it.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
Bro, what if you do that? She starts crying and calls the police.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do I do at that point? It was like a one night stand kind
You're,
of thing.
you're going in jail.
And
For
so
real.
like this chick was just like,
I'll
it's
come
okay.
bail you out for
She's
that,
like, okay,
honestly.
it's okay to hit me, and I was like, you sure? You know, and I hit her like not even hard, bro, like
Yeah.
almost not like maybe a spank in the ass type of hit.
Yeah.
And then she like kind of almost laughed. She was like,
That's all you got,
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm sorry.
That's a real thing.
I know. I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah,
I
she's like,
felt
you know what? I'm gonna go sleep with another man.
I felt on the other end at that point. I was like,
You feel like a bitch.
yeah, I felt like a bitch. I was like, what the fuck do I do
I
at this
just
point?
slapped you.
Like,
She was
and then,
like,
Poor guy.
I could go harder, but like I
Nah.
don't want to. You know, like
She's like, nah, you're
that
writing
doesn't do
me.
anything for me. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
writing me tonight.
I saw,
Like at this point, like I just gonna get mad. You know?
Bro, she took out that
you
strap.
call
Like,
me a
come here.
bitch.
I know. It's
He's
just
like,
like
clocker. Like he's like, is that fucking hard enough?
no, and it was worse. Is like her mom was like on the next door room.
Oh my
And she's
God.
like, it's okay to hit me. I'm like, you're saying this out loud. You know?
Her mom's over there like, that's all you got, bro. I do better than you.
Her mom's like, hit her,
Just
bitch.
fucking hit her, bro.
She
Like,
comes in mid fuck.
That's how you do it.
yeah, dude,
She's
yeah.
like, sweetie,
yeah.
tell him to do it better.
I
You're
didn't
not
even hear
moaning
that.
loud enough.
She comes in with some snacks. You guys want some goldfish?
Sounds like you're
the
playing
next
tag over
Gatorade,
here.
yeah.
She like brings in boxing gloves. Here you go.
There you go.
Show him
Show
how it's done.
So yeah, and ever since then, like I've never really had anyone ask me to hit them in the face.
You got
which is,
traumatized, huh?
like I'm okay. Yeah, honestly, like
He starts crying now.
Yeah. They're like, what?
Slap me.
I have trauma. You know?
Starts crying.
It goes, man.
I feel sorry. His dick just gets soft. He starts
Yeah.
crying.
Exactly, yeah. I'm just gonna leave.
What'd you say? Hit me. No, I'm gone. Therapy session.
I've had this conversation. Like my guy friend called me the other day saying the same thing. He's like, "Bro,
Can I
I was
slap
so
you?"
uncomfortable," and I was like, "Why are you uncomfortable?" And he's like, "I just didn't know what to do." He's like, "So I feel like I just like booped her. He's like, I just like tapped her a little," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I don't know. Maybe I have like trauma problems, and I'm fine with all that. But I don't know.
But-
But I've also never had. I've not trying to expose myself about being hit during sex, but I've never had a guy be like, "Oh my god, no."
Well, it's
like, oh,
it's
yeah.
like I think it's like
Maybe
you,
they just all hate me and they like want to get it. They want to like take it out on me.
I've been wanting to do this since
I've
they
like
just
hurt
get-
all of them so badly. And they're like, here's my opportunity, you
They
fucking
just
bitch.
gave her the
well,
fucking
in my
Gave her the combo and
experience, like I didn't know the chick. It was like the first time, like we met, and then like the second time we met, we hooked up, and then that's when she wanted me to hit her, and I was like, I don't know you like that. Like I needed like you
That's
know.
still that.
If it was some
no.
random girl, I'd hit the fuck out of her.
She like asleep. I don't know.
Don't even
And
give
she
me your
told
number.
me, yeah,
Don't even give me
no number, just
Yeah.
pop out. Like, all right, let's go.
Yeah,
We gotta,
just
we
leave.
gotta build a relationship for me to hit you. You know what I mean?
Let me hate
I
you.
gotta,
a little
I
bit.
gotta
I have
love
to
you at
bond
least a
with
little
them.
bit.
Yeah.
I
I
gotta
have to
like
bond
you.
to beat them.
It's like let me just swing my hand back before I see what's too hard for you. And then that's how I
I'm real
judge you.
traditional in that sense, you know.
You-
Like
Oh my god.
You're like-
ew.
I go back into the the 50s where it was okay to beat your wife because you love her.
Yeah.
Because you love her.
Are you sure it was okay? Or is-
It was back then, not now.
Now it's just
I don't-
abuse.
Yeah,
good times.
Yeah.
Good times in the 50s.
God, I really miss not having
swear to
rights.
God, I swear I was born in the wrong era. Bro.
I swear.
Yeah. Just
Just
go
kidding,
around,
guys.
just hit a bitch. I love
I'm
you.
just kidding.
You doing out here?
Who
Like,
told you to be
But
outside
you know
the
what?
house?
It's a little bit weird because like I'd probably be okay if like someone pulled my hair or some shit like that. I'd be probably like fine. Like they wouldn't hurt me. I'd be like okay, but like
I'm getting,
me hitting
big,
someone
like,
else.
I'm getting big like bitch vibes
Yeah.
from you right now. Like, I'm getting like big like bitch vibe for your dick game right
you
now.
know,
Pull my hair.
bite my lip and shit.
He's like, I want to be hit next.
No, you hit me.
Hit me.
why are you on all fours? Huh?
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Maybe,
this is not what we're doing. Oh, my bad.
maybe if she pulled your hair, maybe you would have hit her, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
She's like,
She would have yaga.
I just got mad.
I'm not supposed to like it. Since yaga to you, bro. Yaga.
Hey, I believe in equal treatment, right?
Yeah. She gonna return the favor?
Yeah, she didn't. And that's why I was like uncomfortable. I'm like, well, you gotta hit me too, Like,
To make
should have
it.
told her to hit you back.
she's like, she's like, bite my nipples. Well, you gotta bite mine too, Like, I got titties too. Like,
Yeah,
what the
Bite
fuck?
the nipples.
What kind of women are you fucking? Like,
The sweet ones, that
The
care
sweet-
about this kind of stuff.
Sweet.
The sweet ones.
he's like texting. He's like, do you want to make love later?
Of course.
Can you please?
Wow, is romance dead?
He's known her for 5 hours.
Yeah.
Somebody
You make
please.
love.
Still thinking about you.
Like, no. I'm still thinking about those 2 minutes that I lasted.
Yeah, fuck high school Juan. Yeah,
Yeah, that was him in high school.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
He fell in love with every chick.
yeah. I learned
Oh.
the hard way. Yeah,
That's so
yeah. I
sad
learned the hard way. Yeah,
and kind of cringy.
yeah. Well,
We're just like,
that's
oh,
what
there goes
you know.
Juan.
Damn,
And then
Well,
like
that's-
2 months later, fuck that bitch. Yeah. I gave her everything. I was like, oh, shit.
I gave her my
my
credit
God.
card information.
Now I have nonstop transactions.
They maxed out my shit. No,
That
Your
was-
mom's like, why are you buying makeup? I'm sorry.
Oh, that would so happen to you.
See, what did I say? Like,
Can
it's
you
3
imagine?
against 1. She's like, I'm worried you're gonna roast me. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be
That's
the other
fine.
way
You guys
around.
can all still roast me. I'll
Nah,
take
nah.
it.
I can
okay.
imagine email Juan doing
We got to
that
know
shit.
you a little bit more to roast you. That we
Yeah, I
have
know,
feedback
yeah,
to go off of.
Oh my god.
Because we gotta get to know each other to like
need-
kind
we
of
need
punch
research.
your buttons. Yeah, we need to do research.
We need to do more research and then we'll be there.
I'm gonna come in next time. There's like a fact sheet.
We're just going to see you in public and just roast you in public.
Oh my god. Please don't see me in
We
public.
got to know what pisses you off.
But that's
and
the
then-
fun
Everything.
case. That's the fun case.
Yeah. That's the fun thing.
I really haven't been. I feel like even that. I mean, I was pretty drunk at that birthday thing we were at.
Dude, yes. I told
The
him.
Ernie's?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got fucked
Yeah,
up.
because I walked up and I was like, "Can I get a whiskey?" And then like, she's like, "With what?" I'm like, "Just ice." She filled this thing like
Yeah.
at least up to here, bro.
Dude, no, mine was worse.
As soon as he told me that, I was like, I'll be back.
I was just drinking like beer and shit because I had drank the whole morning.
Yeah.
This day drinking thing. I just gotta learn my limits. And
Listen, Kate. Listen.
I was so fucked up when I got there, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna chill. I'm like have these beers. I'm gonna be good, whatever." And I was like, "No, I want tequila, per fucking usual."
Oh my god. Yeah.
That bitch. I look at her and I was like, "Can you just put like that whatever kind of juice you got?" She's like, "Yeah, for sure, okay." She literally looks me dead in the eye and just pours it.
Yeah.
Just staring at me in the eyes, and I was like, "Oh my god, does she want to fuck
I'm gonna
me?"
get you.
Because
Yeah.
like you're
I'ma
doing a
get
good
you.
job.
Yeah.
It was up to the top red line, and she just like splashed the juice in it. Didn't even have a straw to give me.
Yeah.
I couldn't even mix it. I
Yeah.
was like, okay. I think Javier ended up drinking half it. I started drinking. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. It was a lot of liquor.
No, and then
Yeah.
like free
Started
Martin's
salivating.
beer. I just
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And I
bad.
took at least
Downing,
like
yeah.
10 of those shots
Yeah.
too.
oh the one you what was
The-
that called, the rock pop shot?
It's
The
he just
Pedialyte
calls it
shot?
like the Ernie mode shot, but
Pedialyte?
it's
That shit was dope.
Yeah.
That shit was
So
so
it's-
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Pedialyte with vodka or tequila?
One of
Tequila,
those.
right? And then
I
with
didn't
Pop
realize-
Pedialyte
Rocks.
with vodka.
Yeah, it actually tastes pretty good.
Dude, it was
he had
amazing.
so many different shots.
It
It
was
was
so good,
It
yeah.
actually tastes pretty. It sounds bad, but it's pretty good. They put Pop Rocks in it. And
Sounds a
you
little
just chug
funny.
It. It feels funny when it's going
I don't
down.
know.
It does.
It's funny down here, you know, like,
I've never
what's
met-
happening inside?
Never had any Pedialyte shots.
Bro, it's good. I ain't go cap. Like it's. I heard
Yeah,
Pedialyte. I was like, oh, it tastes
Shout out to
sour as
Ernie,
fuck.
man. He had a badass birthday. Honestly, yeah.
He was like in the most randomest spot too. I was
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
to think that I would drink inside the information booth at
Yeah,
Fort
of
Worth.
Fort Worth.
You know, it's just like he's like, who the fuck goes in there? Me to get fucked up.
Yeah. People passing by looking at us like, what the fuck?
That's Fort Worth. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like come on in. You know, that shit was dope.
Yeah,
I'll
it
come
was
have
fun.
some liquor.
See, we just kept it. I don't know. Where did y'all go after you left? Did you just leave?
I had to go to a birthday, like a.
Oh,
my-
your fucking family's birthday party.
yeah.
I was so
Yeah,
mad at
exactly.
You kept calling me a bitch. I was like, I'm going to
Yeah.
be in a event. What the fuck do you want me
She's
to
like,
do?
don't be a bitch. No.
And I was
I
like,
think I remember you texted me that day and you were like, all I heard you say like 7 times is where is my vape?
well, yeah.
I kept losing it. Oh my god, I was giving it to everyone. And I was like, I'd be outside like looking around like a fucking lost dog. I'm like, where's my vape at? Where's my vape? Like I'm gonna have a panic attack.
It was like the phrase of the night.
See, we kept going out. We went to Chimmy's. That was a mistake. And then we went to like Hooky, Ampersand. I mean, we just went all around 7th that night too. I don't even know when I got home. I was so unwell.
See, we're like, we don't even do that stuff.
Nah.
Honestly, like
We're like 2
Oh,
bars.
you're gonna start.
Yeah.
And then we're like,
You're gonna start. I'm gonna ruin the whole group.
you see the way my bank account looks like? I can't be
Yeah.
bar hopping like that.
Especially with those expensive ass
Yeah, for real.
bars and shit. Yeah.
You guys just going to the wrong places.
I get migraines. I'll be
This is
all
when that girls we don't get half price.
right. I'll be
Yeah,
all
no,
right.
Because I have health problems.
We
I
have
can't
tits,
go.
but they don't work with us.
Yeah,
You know? Like,
we're bearded and tits, but that
yeah.
doesn't work.
It's
What?
fine. I got it.
No, I
She'll go
like.
get the drinks for us. Like,
Yeah.
I love where like Nickel City is or Bearded Lady.
Yeah, I like that
stay
area,
going
too.
I like going to there, but I know that that's not where it's like popping.
Nickel City.
Yeah.
It's just relaxed
Yeah.
drink, you know.
Sounds funny.
I don't know.
pretty
Bottled is the place to be on Sundays. They have their towers.
You said Bottle
Oh,
Blonde, right?
yeah.
called-
Sunday's like the spot for
Where's
it.
that at?
So it's on 7th. It's right across from Kung Fu, if you know where that's at.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah, so it's right across from there.
It's new, huh?
It's new to Fort Worth. They have one in Dallas. It's been open for like forever. They have one in like Arizona and everywhere, but the one in Fort Worth is new. Arizona.
It's a
Into that
franchise.
one too, or what?
No, my friend has.
Oh,
No.
I was like,
It's like, I know it's a thing, but
Damn, go to
I was like,
Damn.
yeah, this one in Fort
I
Worth,
actually I just
Dallas.
find every single bottle of
Arizona.
blonde in the country and
She
I go
goes to every
them.
franchise.
She's like, I just ended up in Arizona. Don't know how.
don't know
That's
how,
where I
but
ended
here I
up.
am.
No, you can't go there unless it's like a weekend night. If it's like 1:30, because before that it's just ass. Like you have to go so late, or you have to go on a Sunday. Sundays are so fun.
Yeah, and like I wish I could, but you know, I work Mondays. So.
Yeah,
Well,
me
I
too.
work Mondays too, but you just learn to get over it.
Oh my god, you are trying to corrupt us.
No,
I
but
show up to work drunk every Monday still.
I would do it, but I wake up early as fuck, so I ain't got no
Wakes
time
up
for
at
that.
4.
I
Mondays
just
is.
hear a lot of excuses to not have fun.
I wake up at
It
I
took
just
me
don't
so
take
long to be
drinking much.
this responsible, and you're just like casually like hacking
Yeah.
everything away. Like,
One thing that nobody will ever take away from me is my sleep.
yeah.
I
sleep.
listen,
Probably,
I sleep more than all y'all. I guarantee
Nah,
it.
Oh,
and
no.
I still be going.
I sleep
balls to the
probably the
walls.
least amount.
Wait, how
like,
much
out
hours
of
do you
everybody.
sleep?
I sleep like 11 hours a night.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Like
You see?
I
He can't talk shit. 'Cause
I would
one
have
time-
I would have woken up fucking dehydrated. Like,
no, I sleep so much. Like
Yeah.
even when I go out and stuff, like if I'm off the next day, oh, bitch is not waking up.
Yeah.
I sleep like 5 to 6 hours. That's it.
I would kill myself.
Dude, yeah, 5 to 6 hours max.
Yeah.
And
Like
functional
honestly,
as fuck,
and
right?
functional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me, if I get 5 hours, I'm like, fuck this day.
Yeah.
I don't drink energy drinks anymore, so now I'm better.
No, I sleep like 10 hours a night.
Fuck no, that's
Must be
nah.
nice,
I would have woken
Yeah.
up dehydrated.
I had to get like my 7-8 hours in.
I gotta.
I
well,
just cash out.
lately I've been staying up because I've been watching Ozark. I've been like binging the shit out of it.
What is
Have you not watched it before?
No,
What season are you on?
3.
It's so fucking good.
It's so weird.
so good.
I just got to the weirdest episode.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Can I spoil it?
Go ahead, Brian.
Go ahead, bro.
So,
I don't even know if I'm
you-
gonna watch
you've
it or
seen
not.
Yeah, I've watched. I'm completely done with it.
So what the fuck was with Darlene and Wyatt?
Oh, that shit gets even weirder.
Weird as
It gets
fuck,
weirder and
dude.
it gets worse.
This,
But
okay, so and I'm like in the
yeah.
very first episode where they like finally like they first do something, and it was so gross. I was
It's
like,
pretty
hey,
fucked.
I was literally like, hey yo, come on. I was like, please don't do this, please don't do this. And
Hey,
then
can I get
so
some?
who are
Can I get
those?
some like context clues? Bro?
I know.
I don't even know like how to give context. Darlene's like this old ass bitch who
Old
like,
lady, like-
makes meth and hair. Actually, she makes heroin.
She has
sorry.
like a
makes
farm.
heroin.
Yeah, she's like a farm owner.
And then Wyatt is like one of the characters' younger cousins. He's probably like 18.
Yeah.
And this bitch is like probably 60.
65,
Yeah.
maybe.
And they
Yeah.
fuck.
And they like end up like fucking.
yeah, bro, it's so-
Yeah.
It's fine.
Hey,
I know, but
He's
it's
like, yeah,
just when
that's like
you
a normal
see it,
Tuesday.
you're just like,
Oh,
why? Okay, you know.
she's a
like,
veteran. She
I'm
got that
just
good
desensitized.
good.
that's what she
Bro.
said. She literally says that. She's like, I've been around the block. I'm just like, oh my god.
The
Literally.
curtains just drape over it like.
Arby's.
That's
We
so
have
fucked.
the meats, you know.
Oh, yeah, she is Arby's.
she has all the meats, yeah. But no, yeah, that's what's and I'm like, that's when I turned off the TV. I was like, good night, good night.
But why? Just the last
Why?
image you're gonna see.
Like, no, but I don't see it anymore.
He's
like-
like,
he's like-
fucked up dreams
Yeah.
real bad.
For real.
He's like, I like this.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Darlene.
I want to come back to this.
Screenshot.
Darlene can pull my hair. Yeah.
She pulled her teeth out too.
I
At the same
really
I know,
want to
she
find
told-
someone that you've slept with to like ask for a review because I feel like I want to know.
A
I think
review?
I think
Yeah,
have-
I want a review.
of a girl you slept with.
Yeah.
Just ask my girlfriend. She probably won't tell you.
Yeah, I,
she
don't,
should be sure.
I want one that you were weird with.
Say
so
less. All of them.
I love her.
every single one. Even his girlfriend's like, oh my god. Yeah.
So that brings me to a topic. What's a weird good segue? No, what's a weird
Of course.
or like
Appreciate you.
worst situation with Tinder that you've had?
Muchas gracias.
I got robbed, but
What? Oh my god!
this is on me. I could literally talk about like horrible
This is
hookup
on
stories
me?
for days.
This
It
is
is
on
on
me.
me. It's my fault.
I gave it to him.
No,
She's
super
like,
didn't.
sure.
She's just walking
God,
around with
I
money
could-
in her pocket.
I can think of like so many horrible hookup stories I've had. Like they're all honestly awful.
Got robbed.
This guy, we had like I met him on I don't know fucking Hinge or Bumble or one of the two. I'm banned from all of them now. So-
What the fuck?
I know I'm
How
banned
do
from
you
every
get
app
banned?
except
Come
Bumble.
on.
That's
She's on Facebook Marketplace now. Like
I'm on like Facebook dating. I'm like, please, God, someone call
On
me.
Craigslist.
Offer up.
Offer up. I'm like sharing my Pinterest book. My fucking Pinterest too.
Please. Please.
I reactivated Tumblr. I'm like, someone find me, please.
Fuck, Tumblr's
Wish.
dead.
Tumblr is dead. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be. When I,
She's gonna be on Reddit and shit.
but he was gonna go over whatever. He acted like he wanted to date, and I was like, no, this guy, he sucks. I'm not gonna date you. Like, I'm the fuck boy. Let me be the fuck boy. And so he came over, whatever. We hook up, and then he's like, oh, can I just stay? I live so far away, and whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. That's on me. I should have been like, no, you're a stranger. Get out of my house. I
Been
didn't
inside
do that.
me, you know.
Yeah. Fucking leave, dude. Like,
And I wake up at like 4.
Getting robbed.
And he's like not anywhere near me. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of walk out and he's like sitting on my couch. I'm like, are you okay? He's like, oh yeah, sorry, I just couldn't sleep. And I was like, okay. I think nothing of it. I go back to bed. I wake up at like 8 a.m. He's gone. My front door is open. My purse is dumped out all over the floor. And I was like, I just started laughing. I was like, this motherfucker robbed me. And I texted him and I said, did you fucking rob me? He didn't respond.
He said,
the
"No
next day he
promise."
thumbs upped it. Like thumbs up the message. I was like, are you shitting me
he said,
right now?
you bet your sweet bippy I did.
And then like
Did you rob
I
me?
think since then, he's probably texted me like 5 times asking to hang out.
He wants to rob you again.
He's like, what are you doing? Hey, can I see you?
Like, you don't
what
know.
the fuck? You stole from me.
How you know it was me? You thumbs up my shit.
What, like, that's
What
on
did he
it.
take?
He took some gift cards, which I thought was just kind of rude. Like,
Yeah, bro. Take my money. Don't take my
don't
gift
take
cards,
my
bro.
gift cards. That's so fun.
That's
Those
where
are
you draw the line.
Those are
like,
sentimental.
So we're giving to
I don't
me.
really like keep any cash on me. He took like some gift cards. I noticed that like
Your lipstick was gone.
I had a grinder. My grinder was missing.
What
Oh,
the
shit.
fuck?
Which also that's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
come
take
on.
my
At least
drugs.
leave like something.
That's
you
just
know, like,
inconvenient.
Take
I
leave the
know.
so I don't
scissors.
feel so shitty, you know?
Yeah, I didn't really notice much else. I honestly think that he like probably freaked out because my neighbors are also like low-key really sketchy. So
Yeah.
but my door was just like left cracked open. I was like, okay, well I could have died, but that's fine.
Somebody else could have came in and robbed you.
But you didn't, and they robbed you.
I'm gonna be so mad if like a month from now you're like, yeah,
I got robbed
I hit him
again.
up again. And, you know?
Never.
We're dating.
That will we're dating.
We're actually gonna get married.
He brought all my stuff back.
He stole.
He
said
brought all
she
my
stole
gift
from
cards
me.
back.
He felt bad.
And then he stole my heart.
Yeah. He was like,
See, I think
hey.
he was like smart enough to not like take my fucking like cards and shit. I mean, that was nice, I guess.
Oh my god.
Cards?
My cards, like my credit cards, and that. He
Oh.
didn't take those.
Not like you can use them.
And I think I only had
Exactly.
like maybe $30 in cash. I think maybe.
He
But
needed an
it's
Uber
still
ride.
rude. Yeah.
I don't know what to fucking pay him.
I gotta get home somehow.
I got
Get me
gift
outta
cards,
here.
bro. Please.
I don't
You
know
like
how
Chick-fil-A?
much. Like Starbucks, bro. Whatever. It's early, bro. Here's some
on.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Let's go for some coffee real quick.
I tried to even like go back to Hinge to like find his profile, and he had already unmatched me, so I couldn't find him. I was like, fuck.
What if you think about it?
But now I'm banned, so I'll never find him
He's,
again. So it doesn't matter.
How do you
but
get banned, though? Is the real question.
You got banned?
So okay, I feel like
You were stealing from people.
She was the one. He was just getting his shit back.
He's like, give me back my fucking gift card.
he's like reporting me like over and over again, just like reporting me for everything I've ever done in my life. No, I had talked to this guy. Oh, he was so insane. Met him on Hinge. I gotta stop fucking people with online. That's so bad.
It's terrible.
I'm
Like,
not
it's
on any
weird.
apps anymore, which is nice.
It's kind of weird if you think about it.
I haven't been
Yeah.
on them for like 2 months, which has been cool because like I don't feel like I'm gonna get murdered. I thought this guy was gonna fucking murder me. He was insane. He like came over, whatever. He was like trying to like really date and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, you know, he seems cool, whatever. This is fine. And the second time he came over, I was like drunk as shit, and we got into this fight.
Damn.
Like screaming match. He was like trying to like shove me into my wall, and it was like crazy. I was like, motherfucker, I hit men. Like, let's go. Like, there's no shot.
Rated E for everybody. You know?
Like, give me some whiskey right now. Give me an hour.
She's pouring a glass.
Gosh.
Popeye.
Yeah.
She keeps a little bottle in her back pocket. Come
A
here,
little
bitch.
shooter. Just in case.
I'm telling you, I pissed him off so bad, and he's like, I will make sure you never fucking date anybody again. Blah blah blah. I was like, this motherfucker, you've known me
Does
for
that
like
make any
12
sense?
days.
What are you gonna marry?
Hey,
you?
was he white?
No,
Oh, shit.
I
why he
don't
took your
talk
gift
to white
cards.
men. Let's
No?
get one thing straight,
They're
guys.
a little annoying, right?
Yeah, and they're all scary.
They're gay.
They're all every one of them is gay.
They look gay as fuck.
But he told me that, and the next day I like get this notification. And it was like, log in. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay. And then it's like, no, you've been banned. So I send a really aggressive email. And I'm like, why the fuck am I banned? Like, fuck you guys, blah, blah, blah.
This is why.
And Sean from Hinge is like, I can't disclose why, but someone did file a complaint and all this. So I was like, filed a complaint? I sound like I'm a predator.
For real.
I was like, what the hell? It was him.
Look, yeah, she has AIDS and she bit me.
That's petty though.
She
Like,
has rabies.
It's crazy.
it's like,
I was so scared he was gonna like show up at my house and murder me. I was putting like my kitchen chair in front of my front door for like 2 weeks.
Talking about the gift card bandit?
No,
the
No,
gift
one-
card bandit.
that's part of his nickname.
The gift card
Tinder
bandit.
name.
He was it's so scary.
Why is your little was it a little hashtag, right?
Yeah.
The gift card bandit.
gift
Why is
card
it
bandit.
You'll see.
Just give me time.
Give me time. Let me sleep inside your house.
I know. I don't let anyone stay over now. I'm like, nope, you gotta go.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. You just fucking leave at that point. Cause
Well, I live alone, so I'm just really risking my whole life
Yeah.
at this point.
Damn.
She doesn't live alone. She lives with somebody.
This
Right?
is
live with,
actually
like, I
an
live with 10
intervention.
men.
This is actually an intervention.
She lives with
we
the
want you
cop.
to stop.
Yeah, I have. Listen, my activities have ceased. Okay.
I had a
Activities.
really bad experience with this one chick who was just, I don't know why I went out with her. She was just really awkward, really quiet. I don't know. I just, went out with her. She had a daughter and everything, like, and like, it was just like weird, just the way we talked. Because she just kind of made it seem like she wanted someone to step up and be her stepdad, like to be the stepdad. And I was like, why am I going out with this chick, right?
The next week he's like, I think I love her.
Yeah.
No. So I was like,
Now I know
pulled
why
my
she
hair.
got pregnant.
and it took us a long time to actually like go on a date. And then we went on a date, and I took her to just to get some breakfast.
Chili's.
And it was like a whole
I feel like
venture
breakfast
of.
is a very intimate meal to have with someone.
I
don't think you
you
should
know,
show
she was
that.
okay with it. It was whatever, man. So like when we got there,
Stepdad material.
dude, I fucking forgot my wallet. It was so
my
fucking
God.
awkward, bro. And I just look at her, I'm like, yeah, I don't have my wallet. And she looked at me and she's like, I didn't bring my money. I was like,
It's like one of us is watching.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking shit,
going
dude.
on?
So
like
what
the
happened?
worst situation. I had to fucking drive like 20, 30 minutes out to get my fucking wallet.
You left her ass there?
No, she came with me. Like
Oh.
I talked to
I was about to say, at that point, I would just not come
I
back.
talked to
Just
the
never eat there again.
Yeah.
to the restaurant. I was like, I will come back. I promise. Like I'll leave my my
Something.
ID. Yeah,
I would have personally gone with you. I was like, you're coming back.
yeah,
You better drop my ass back to work.
yeah, and it was just terrible. I was like, and I never talked to her again. Like, yeah, I was after that. Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
after you
First
forgot
you
was
paid
just
for it,
so
then you
aw-
ghosted her?
No, I
After
paid
you
for it.
forgot
I had to
your-
go get my
Jesus
wallet.
Christ.
Oh,
And I
that's
was
why
like,
he left
fuck
her, because
this.
he made
Yeah,
her
I
go
was
get
like,
the
this is
wallet.
just
Maybe you're the problem.
how I literally went and paid for the meal, and then I was like, "This is just terrible. Like experience. I'm just done." Like,
You know what?
You
So-
forgot your wallet, bro? It's not-
Yeah.
it's not
What
her
I
fault.
do, what I do before I enter
kinda was,
any
yeah.
establishment, I always check my pocket to see if I got.
Bro, that's
my
what I
wallet.
do as soon as I leave the house.
Yeah.
See,
Or leave my card too. Because sometimes
The-
just throw that bitch in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna grab it.
going to for some pussy just kind of like made me forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
You
just-
walked out with no pussy. Then.
yeah, no
like, you don't
pussy,
need
no
an
wallet.
No
you know?
pussy, no
like
wallet.
fuck.
You don't need an ID to smash.
For real.
Pretty own though. She has a daughter.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I think I was just in a moment of time where I was just like
Itching for pussy.
itching, dude. Because like, yeah, when before I got my
I'm gonna get it.
Got on some
Yeah, before I-
prescription,
I hate you guys so much.
bud. You're just itching, bro.
You're loving this shit too.
It's not on me for once.
That's what I'm saying. Like I know for a fact, yo.
She gave you the jock itch without even giving it to you, bro.
But yeah, I fucking and I'm glad I don't have like it's been a couple years now since I've been on dating apps, so it's like I'm glad I haven't because like I think about it now, like if I were to kind of hop back on, like I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know how to like talk or
Been
anything, dude.
out of the game for so long. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Exactly, bro. It's just weird. Like honestly, like, and I would think about it, like it was just because I would always like swipe with anybody, and it was like that's not fucking realistic. That's fucking
just
like,
like-
yeah, and it was like this
Someone
is
match
fucking,
me.
Yeah.
In an
somebody
hour.
like this is terrible. And you
Somebody's
imagine-
gonna have to say yes.
It's your
yeah,
mom.
and then I
Hola,
could get
mijo.
robbed, and then like almost get in a fight, right?
Yeah, for real.
You're gonna get robbed.
Then you get
You're
blocked.
gonna get fucking robbed.
Yeah,
That's why you don't trust these hoes.
and it works both ways.
Yeah, both ways. Yeah.
See, you should do what me and Jordan talked about me doing is like doing I want to do this so bad. There's no way possible for me to swing this, but I want to like have a space and invite every man that I've ever talked to or hooked up with into one room and live podcast in front of them and like ask them questions.
See what
Like,
they do.
hey,
Like a
actually,
review.
No, not you. Can
Yeah,
you move?
I'm like, can I get a rating scale over there, please? Like, humble me right now.
Number one.
Yeah.
Can you stand in a line by dick size, please?
I'd have to line them up. None of
Yeah,
them.
no, that's what I'm saying.
None of y'all
was
motherfuckers know. Y'all be lying to yourselves, lying to women. Y'all lie to everybody.
Nah,
So
you get
whenever-
the ruler and they flip it upside down.
Yeah.
This is the centimeters.
Whenever a girl asks me that, I'll be like, she'll be like, how big are you? So I got a big little dick.
Yeah.
Who
Because
the
like,
fuck asks that?
I don't know.
A
A
lot-
lot of girls do that.
Yeah.
So like either way, I'm not lying in both ways. You know what I'm saying? It might be big to you, might be small to you. So
Big little dick.
big little dick.
It is what it is.
It is
Take
what
it
it
as
is.
it is.
But what would you do? Like, would you ever be like, he like shows it out and you're just like,
You have an iPad?
nah,
Yeah, I've done that.
damn.
Okay, this guy had a literal chode.
And I get it. Like,
I didn't even. I
like,
thought
what
that,
can I do with
thought
this?
that wasn't real. Like I thought it wasn't real.
Oh, I thought you said I have a little child. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hold on.
You gotta pay attention.
No,
man.
I looked at the iPad and I came
got
back and I have
distracted.
a little child. I was like, what the fuck?
No,
That's him.
he did, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I started laughing, which also that's fucked.
Oh,
Got punched, bro. I was like, ooh.
She was like,
I started
Sorry.
Pour
cracking
one
up,
out
and
for
I was
him,
like,
yeah.
"Oh my god, no, he is scary." He stalked me for like a long time because I tell you, I hurt all these men, and they like try to kill me.
So
that's
he,
little dick energy right there.
he's also a chode as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, bro.
yeah, he is scary.
Get that little dick energy going on.
And then like it builds with insecurity because like if like you can have it small, but if you know how to use it, then you don't even need to be so insecure about it. But
No,
at that
I
point,
just don't think that's. I don't think that's real. I think people are lying to you when they say that.
what?
The motion of the ocean.
Notion of the ocean?
Like that's not real.
Then when he goes, what?
He's gonna start crying after this and be like, call his girlfriend. He's like, "Are you fucking lying to me, bro?"
What?
Yeah, that's not real.
What is real?
Well, what is real?
I think size matters.
Large and in charge?
There's a happy medium. You
Or
can't
girthy
be
and worthy?
like, you should put that on a t-shirt.
Bet I will.
Girthy and wordy.
No, it needs to be. There's a happy medium.
She's like this. I'm like, I don't think anyone.
This is the happy medium.
She's
Right
fucking
here.
horses, dog.
That's where you want to be.
Go to a girl's house. Show me your toys real quick. And just walk out.
You're what?
She'll like show her toys, the dildos and shit. Like it's just alright, just dip out.
Like, can't compete. I got it.
I'll see you later.
Well, you
Yeah.
have fun with those.
Yeah. I ain't touching nothing.
What you want me to do? Use them on you?
Just keep your pants on the whole time.
From the Get Master.
Just pretend.
I'll just watch. Like,
Just pretend as a strap on. And she's like, yeah, you like that shit? Just spit on her when you're done.
You're gonna end up like getting pegged with that attitude, or something. You're gonna strap it on. And she's like, "Okay, I'm next."
Fucking packet of mayonnaise.
Go ahead. I ain't no bitch.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I ain't no bitch, bro. You gonna take that in the ass, bro?
Hell no.
You say you ain't no bitch.
you said you ain't no bitch, dude. You gotta.
Exposed.
Yeah.
Depends
man
how
up.
big it is. Maybe I'll think about it.
Depends how many drinks, right?
Yeah, depends how many
Yeah.
drinks I'm in. If I ain't gonna remember, fuck it. Yeah.
You'll remember in the morning.
It's still there.
It's still in there.
Stuck. It got stuck.
You just gripped it too tight and it ain't coming out.
It got to the point where it couldn't expand anymore, so just fuck.
Shit.
You
That,
slept
have you
with
guys
it.
ever watched like Sex Sent Me to the ER? That's like every fucking episode. It's like
It's
someone
usually
shoved-
guys. Yeah.
Someone shoved something up their boyfriend's ass and it got sucked in there and they can't get it out. And I think that is hilarious.
That's fucking crazy.
It's so funny.
And then they get married.
She's like, you know you're supposed to push it out, right?
That's how you know you find the one.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Damn.
I would never take someone to the hospital. I'd be like, I'll call you an Uber.
That's all you.
That's it. Just show up. This guy got something in his ass. Just dip out.
I can pull it out. You know?
I like call it in. I'm like, yeah, someone's arriving in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's about this big.
Can you imagine the
It's
fear?
yellow.
Can you imagine the fear of like, I lost it.
Yeah.
like,
Like
It's in there.
whenever you're fucking with a condom, you're like, where'd it go?
where'd it go?
There ain't no beads. You trying to take it out?
You just
it
in there,
rips. You're like,
It's inside.
you just in there like for the coins in the payphone. Like, where's the fucking at?
Just wait till you gotta take your
Just
wait till you gotta take a shit, bro. Fucking-
You just won't shit.
Yeah.
you won't.
Bro, what?
It'll be like a bubble.
Yeah, you won't shit.
Damn.
Sure.
Can they sit down whenever they go into hospital? Or they have to go like
No,
curled
I
down.
don't know.
I was like, now I'm actually thinking. I was like, holy shit, these people. Can they sit down? Or are they just like,
Like, try it and let us know.
I don't want to try it. Bro. I don't like shit either.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like shit near my eyes either. Man.
I don't like shit. Period. I stay away from
I
that.
love taking shits, but I don't like shit near my
The only
eyes.
thing touching my ass is me.
It's me.
When I'm in the shower.
I have my own finger up in there.
Yeah.
Now I'm wiping it, I'm cleaning it.
Maybe your wife accidentally tears. You're like, ooh.
No,
He like gets a like shiver.
Yeah. You're like, ooh.
I use 2-ply.
Oh shit. Oh,
He's
you
got money.
Yeah, money.
the 3-sheet rule and 2-ply.
A large.
Ooh. He got money.
I don't like when that happens. It has happened before though.
When they were rich.
You're like, motherfucker.
What, it ripped?
You're like, now I gotta wash my hands.
Now I gotta watch my.
Oh, when you're wife, yeah. You're like,
Sick fucking
I
nasty.
was like, bro, I was gonna wash my hands, but now I have to actually.
Now I
wash
have
my-
to wash them.
Just say fuck it.
Be like, smell my finger.
Fuck, man. Dude.
That is fucked.
It would be gross as
That
fuck.
pinche con elote.
but you know you can smell your own. Like, it's okay to smell your own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Smell your own
I
finger?
could take my
Yeah,
own
yeah.
shit. Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh.
Hold on, hold on.
I thought you were talking smelling your own shit.
Yeah, like if you like, you're like,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
You wipe and you're like, oh.
yeah, exactly.
Whenever
You
you
gotta,
wipe-
you gotta do a little.
Do you smell when you wipe?
No, I don't smell when I wipe. No,
I can smell it while I'm pooping.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay, so like
every
you gotta
time.
be more like
Get a
explain
little-
more
Just
because
get a whiff, bro. Just
like as you're wiping.
I don't want. I don't do it every single
You like
time.
put it up in your face.
But you've done
and
it
you just,
before,
like,
right?
you,
I've done it
like
before.
when
waft
you
it?
wipe and you're
no,
just like,
like you wipe, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
damn.
You never done that ever?
What does it smell
No.
like? What does it smell like today? Oh, okay.
That smell like the
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
That looks like I need a fiber.
Just came out a little too watery this
For
time.
reals, bro. I hate whenever you take a shit and it's like you feel like it's your ball's expanding, right? To its maximum. And then you look down and it's just a little
Little
pebble.
ass pebble. Yeah.
And
bro.
I'm like,
Why is it burning?
I'm
You're like
disappointed.
fighting for your life.
Yeah, real
You're
talk.
like, that's it.
You even like,
Took off your
I was
shirt.
gonna say like
yeah.
you're like getting like your toes are curling up.
bro, I never. Well, actually, you know.
I had a couple of those, and then I looked down like,
You
what the
just have
fuck,
to
bro?
get naked, like, fuck.
Yeah, you're sweating.
I'm
so
getting
bad.
constricted.
Yeah. Yep.
Listen, it's happened to everybody. I
It's
don't want
the-
any cap.
It's the clothes that's
That's
making me
what I'm
not be
saying,
able to take a
Human
shit.
nature.
I can't get full expansion in these clothes.
You're battling yourself.
Yeah. You just start sweating.
And then
you're
you
just
wipe
like,
and there's
fuck.
nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Those
is
are the
this?
best. Those are the best.
What
ones.
is this poop right now?
Go
It's
swipe.
fake as
Ghost
hell.
wiping? Yep.
Yep.
Those are the best. But you
that what
double
it's
wipe
called, the
again. You're
ghost
like, oh, if shit, there wasn't nothing there. So fuck it.
You gotta like make sure. You're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, am I wrong?
Yeah.
I can't be wrong.
Nothing but blood in the stool. Fuck.
Do you wipe too much or your
You're like-
butthole's bleeding?
Gotta call my doctor again.
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 My blisters pop.
Yeah,
God.
Oh fuck,
I hate you
dude.
guys.
That is foul. Oh my god.
It won't stop bleeding now.
Hey, bruh. I'm just leaking now. You remember those diapers I gave you? Put them on and then come here. I was like, all right, bet.
You think that's why why old people wear the diapers?
Not because they shit them.
That's just because they have anal
Not because they have
leakage.
anal leakage, bro.
Oh my god.
Because they literally can't make it to the restroom.
Sure.
Anal
I'm pretty
leakage.
sure.
That's the name of this episode. Anal.
Anal
leakage.
leakage.
Anal leakage, bro.
Anal
With,
leakage.
with Kate, yeah.
Kate's anal
Yeah.
leakage.
Kate talks about the anal leakage.
If it'll be 3 guys, 1 girl, anal leakage.
Oh my god, we like it's like 2 girls, 1 cup all over again.
Yeah. Except now there's 3.
Fuck.
Have you actually seen the video?
Yeah. When I was like, I remember like being
think-
so young
Yeah.
and that like being a thing, and everyone's like,
The
"Oh,
piano music,
you've
bro.
seen 2 girls, 1 cup," and everyone's like, "What the fuck is that?"
It's like a passage of right. When
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah. And I watched it. I remember I was just being like, "Oh my god, I have to go to church." Like,
Why are they eating poop?
Have you seen 4 girls finger painting?
I don't know.
No.
It's worse.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay,
pretty bad.
great.
It's fucking worse. Bro.
I saw. Remember when we watched the Your Mom's House live?
Yeah. Oh,
So when
dude, yeah.
I watched the rest of it later, where they show like the heavy section, there was one where this like Japanese girl was like throwing up in this dude's mouth and like on his penis, and it was just like, what do you get out of this, bro? Like,
I bet it doesn't.
I'd rather hit someone than get do this.
Maybe
shit.
they
I don't
just
know,
like
man.
the
You've been
warm
traumatized.
feeling.
I had an old employee.
But she was like, yeah, and I was like, she's enjoying it too. I was
Asian
like,
people are in like
That's
some weird
wild,
shit.
bro. It's just-
I feel like they're
Wild
not even
as
into it.
fuck.
I feel like they're capped.
They're just paid as
They're
fuck.
capped.
Yeah.
My old employee used to shit on men, like shit on them, like
Literally,
like shit on their chest.
Was she hot?
No.
Then yeah, no.
Guys, stop taking these L's, please.
And then she got like a crazy STD that I'd never even heard of. I had to like Google it.
STD
Yeah.
from shitting on people.
Well, I mean, she was
She got it, or
You ain't gonna get
She
no
got
normal
it.
incident.
It was called like Trick,
What
and
the
I had to
fuck?
look it up, and it sounds a little crusty.
Was it crusty?
Yeah, isn't that? It was like I was reading about it, so I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I'm asking around. I'm like, okay, am I just like super uncultured all of a sudden with like STDs or something?
Yeah.
Like, what the? Do I need to like watch
Is there
out
a
for
new
this?
one? Yeah.
Like, is it new?
Did I
Like,
not,
what
did
the
I not
fuck?
catch all of them?
Literally, I'm like, damn, it's all I've had it.
Am I
Is that
missing
it?
one? Shit.
My checklist is missing.
She has like a
one.
bingo
Fuck.
card.
It's like a bucket list.
The tricks is the bingo.
Nah, she was crazy. She was into the worst stuff, and I don't know why she'd tell me about it. I'm like, I'm your boss. Like, go off, I guess. I'm
Maybe
glad
she
you feel
wanted to take a
comfortable with
shit
Why
on
it.
don't
her.
but
you
Yeah.
fire her? She's like, I don't want to hear this lie.
I did.
Hey,
Not
you should be like-
because of that. But
You should
she
be like,
sucked.
HR wants to hear this story.
I like turn. I'm like, make sure like she's like near the camera. I'm like, tell me the story again.
Tell me more, please.
I'm like, bro, listen to this shit.
Yeah.
This shit is live right now.
Wow.
You just look at the camera, you're like,
Wow.
That's how you knew you wanted a podcast.
Yep.
Ever since the shitty stories.
What? So I wanted to ask another question. So,
Otra vez?
well, like, oh my god, dude. No. So, what world event or world party that's kind of famous would you want to go to? Like for me personally, I would love to go to Oktoberfest, like in Germany.
I want to like have them redo Project X, and I want to go to that.
Dude, yeah.
I want to go to EDC again.
Yeah, I mean that's like a fucking like probably one of the best in the world to
If
go
not
to.
EDC, I'd probably go to Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
In Belgium.
Yeah.
I would go there. 100%.
Like big time, because it's like
That whole hard.
it's a whole private
Yeah.
event, bro. It's insane.
In the woods.
Yeah.
Astroworld, bro. I want to get stomped out.
Okay, I'm not the one getting canceled. He is.
But
Unless like, yeah.
Oh my god.
that or like the World Cup in a different country, because I know it's coming here like in a
isn't it
couple
going to
years.
be in Qatar?
It's gonna be Qatar next,
But
but
it's supposed to be this year, but
yeah, no,
know, the
in
war?
2 years I think.
no, it's supposed to be this year.
The
Oh,
war.
fuck yeah,
The little war over there.
the little war,
The little
Ukraine?
war. The like tiny little war that's
Shit,
happening.
for
Like
real.
that
It's
silly
not
little war.
skirmishes.
It's not here yet.
But yeah,
World War
I would
III.
love to go to that because especially if you like visit Twitter during that time, there's so many wild videos, bro. Like of just people like I remember the Mexico team, like the Mexico fans when they were in Russia, they would mess with all the Russian women, like they would like carrying them on the shoulders, and they were singing like. So in Spanish they were saying La Rusia va a probar el chile nacional, which means like the Russians gonna taste the Mexican chile.
Yeah.
But like they were chanting it, and she's like dancing like. Woo!
She's like, I already tasted
And
it.
they're chanting it, La Rusia va a probar el chile nacional, and she was so funny, like, and then like they would like, and it just looks like so much fun, bro, like, cause it's a squad. And then there was like videos of people coming in with cars like blasting cumbia like in Russia and like just having a party, bro. I was like,
That's how Slav music came to existence.
yeah,
man.
bro.
Bro.
I mean, even then, like over there, that would be fucking sick.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Your guys are so wholesome, and I'm like, no, I want to like have a car go in a fucking pool and a house catch on fire, and I'm
Me
like,
too. Like that
black
sounds like
out
fucking
taking like
fun.
37 drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Astroworld?
I feel like I'll be,
I honestly,
No one
I
can
can
stop
skip
that.
it. I can skip it. It's
Nobody?
fine. I'm good.
Am I the only one?
There's also
You can like group FaceTime us while you're there.
there's videos of like
Just like set the phone next to your head on the ground. I'm like, oh, I saw Gucci. They're just running.
if
over
you go
it.
to like you on Twitter also during Oktoberfest, there's shit like that. There was like videos of like them chugging beers and then they were hanging up on the fucking ceiling and
And then,
doing
like,
lines
yeah,
on the
I've seen that
fucking
one.
bar.
Oh, that
like
would be
it's
fun.
like,
insane.
they're like having sex in the middle of the
Yeah,
fucking
in the
table
middle
and
of the
shit.
fucking thing, just
Yeah.
like there's like a whole like field of people, and then there's just like couple just going at it. I'm like, what is going
And everybody's
on?
just cheering them on. And
Exactly,
shit.
and they're like, woo! Like this is normal or some shit.
He's like,
they-
I want to fucking.
I want to go there. You know what I'm saying? No, and there was one famous video where like they were all loading lines, and some lady spills beer and They're all gone.
Oh, I seen that video. Yeah.
I would.
She, like, spills in, like,
murder.
Yeah, it's just like
It was a lot of lines.
yeah, it was a lot.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but that like I would definitely go to Oktoberfest or the World Cup kind of thing. And you said like Project S thing.
Yeah. Let's redo Project X.
Fuck yeah.
We do Project Triple X.
I think my
Fuck
first.
yeah.
I think my first
Sounds like a
college
weird
party.
porn title.
It does. Ugh.
Fuck it.
My first college party. That's exactly what I saw. Like just Project X style party because
See, those are I threw those parties in college, and it just wasn't like I want to go to someone that is throwing it that's not me.
oh yeah for sure.
I threw all.
You
of
don't
them.
wanna
so
clean it, huh?
stressed out. You're
Dude,
so
that
stressed
shit.
out.
Okay, but like when I say like my shit was live, like it was live.
Yeah.
I mean like so. There's a video I actually found the other day. Like Lil Uzi Vert, before he was big, he did a show at this place called 54 West Music Hall. It was like this shithole, like literally in the side of our mall in town. Like I'm from small town Kansas. Like it's not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So like, I mean, it's Wichita. So I guess it's not that small, but it's small.
Kansas?
And
I don't think we're in
Kansas.
Kansas
City.
anymore.
Kansas. And he like did this show, and then he like came to our apartment after, and like we had this whole party with like Lil Uzi, and I have these videos on my phone, and it looks so cool. And now I'm like, he wasn't even big then, and like now
Yeah,
he's big.
now he's
but like this
insane
shit was
huge, yeah.
crazy. Like I remember there'd be like puke on my walls, and like
Yeah.
I was.
Gross.
I mean, I lived with these three guys. It was like me and these three guys because I lived with these two girls above them, and I found out that my like best guy friends lived below us, and the girls I lived with were just fucking cunts, like sorority bitches. They were just the worst.
Fuck you, cunts.
Fuck you, cunts. Fuck you guys. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just live down there with them. I mean, it was insane. Like my friend was fucking the stripper for like 2 weeks. Not to bash on strippers. Listen, I love my friends. I love a stripper. This bitch was like crusty, like off of Broadway. Like she was like a hooker. Like, she wasn't
Broadway
like
crusty.
She like wasn't a fun stripper.
Lancaster
She was like a ugh. Like what are you doing? And I remember she walked out, and I was like on the couch, passed out, and she like it's out of movie. She has her Susan. She's like, "Where's the front door?" I'm like, over there. And I walked out. I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Like this shit was just always happening. And so now I just want to go to like a live ass party that I'm not in charge of.
Yeah, dude.
We would do like apartment complex parties, like the whole complex would be like lit and like the apartments. It was
miss
so
that shit.
fun.
When I went to that first party I mentioned, it was like the top. So the house was like perched on a hill, and then it had like a staircase going down, like in the back, like, and it had like a landing at the bottom, and they had like 4 like tents where each one had like its own little like game. And so like it was packed, like the most. Like, we couldn't even fucking walk, bro.
What do you mean by tent?
Like tents,
What do you
like
mean by
tents,
games?
like beer pong, flip club.
It's like what
Yeah,
the fuck
like,
is going on?
You never been to a fucking party, like
No, like
beer pong,
some people
flip
call
club?
it tents, but it's just a little.
It was a tent, like a canopy
It
tent.
was organized.
Yeah, it was
I
organized
was
as
literally
fuck.
thinking of like a camping tent. And you,
It
like,
was
go,
like-
sit
Yeah.
inside.
That's
You're
like
you're like playing
was there
checkers.
homeless
inside.
people there?
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? I thought you meant like tents, like camping tents. That's what,
Yeah,
like,
I didn't think you meant like
yeah,
Like
canopy
pop-up
tents.
setup.
canopies?
Yeah.
I can stop my story if you want.
Go ahead, bro. Just stop.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, stop it.
I thought that-
Hey,
You
wait.
gotta give us some context clues, man.
Yeah, bro. Don't get mad.
You said tents, and I was
hate
thinking
you.
He's
camping, boy.
sensitive.
He's
You
a
want,
bitch.
you want her as the new Osos?
Shit, maybe. Yeah.
I thought Polaroid.
Like that out there, polar bear.
But yeah, that was my story. Thanks for coming to
Oh
my
my
TikTok.
god, I get it. I'm white. Leave me alone.
You're not the only one.
We had Chad too.
How do you think
Chad's
I
white.
feel? Man?
Oh, yeah, he's white too.
Yeah, he's pretty-
Chad's whiter
I'm
than me.
Hispanic, though. Yeah.
Yeah, he that boy transparent almost.
yeah.
I was like, dang boy,
You white,
that
white.
fucking white,
he
bro.
white. He's
Pasty.
almost as white as a whiteboard.
Oh my god.
Hey, pass me another drink. She. Oh, my third one.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm still
I have
waiting
to-
for
I
the
have to
story,
catch up. I
man.
can't like be a little
Well,
bitch.
Gotta catch up,
Bro,
Greg.
I was just wondering. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay.
You want one?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that my dog going crazy in the background?
I don't know. I can't hear
Thank
you.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
No, I'm just my dog Nala. she
Lemonade
likes-
ones?
No, you
Yeah.
want?
No, it's a tea one.
Do you want the lemonade one?
No, fuck no.
All right, but
That's why I was like, no.
Fuck
Like,
no.
no.
he's out.
I don't like lemonade. That's why.
Yeah, chuck that shit.
Hmm?
No,
I have to catch up, or I'm gonna feel like a little bitch.
'cause I'm already 3 deep. She been on her second
No
one.
one's peer pressure.
Bro,
Oh my god!
Hey, Loki, you should have been here when we recorded Fridays.
Oh,
Hammered.
bro, we
Hammered.
got fucked.
Yeah.
Would have been buzzed.
When we did with
With
Jesus from
Jesus?
TFTI, we
Oh, God.
killed 3 fucking boxes of that
3
shit.
There was a
cases.
day
Three 12 packs. Yep.
Yeah.
Jordan and I were recording, and I got there, and it was the day before Sailor's birthday party. Oh, I walked in. I don't know what
She
the
said,
fuck
"Oh."
we started doing, but it was like shots, and we took like 6 shots right before we recorded. And we were like, and it was just pretty much straight Tito's at this point. And I remember just the episode. I literally sat down and I was like, I think I need a patty melt. It was like 11 a.m. It was so chaotic. And I don't think I've recorded an episode that drunk since then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god!
You want another one?
This shotgun's gonna be crazy.
I'm waiting for the shot.
Do we have enough?
Well, how many is there?
How many are left?
You need to relax. There's plenty.
There has to be 4 left.
Yeah, there's 4.
Okay, no more drinking.
Oh my god! Okay.
So I was like, hold on, we need to chill. Are you gonna shotgun too?
Yeah.
That's what he said. He's waiting on
Don't
it.
give me lemonade though.
I don't know
Okay,
what's in there.
I
Bro. You're
will
gonna
make sure
drink
no
what
lemonade.
you're gonna drink what you're gonna drink. Yeah.
All right, fuck
Don't be
it.
a bitch.
Hey, we should make a bet though. We should make a bet.
No, because now I don't want to bet because I feel like how fast you just chug that normally I'm.
You saw that shit,
I'm
right?
gonna look like such a pussy.
Where'd it go?
That wasn't even
Everyone's-
open on the other side.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna start doing me like, you're not a fucking drinker, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god.
You're a phony.
Oh my god,
You're
I'm
phony.
fake. I'm fake reckless now. That's
I haven't-
The new, that's
yeah.
the new podcast, fake reckless.
I haven't
Faking
shotgun
reckless.
like, cause when I was in college, I would just do it like every single weekend. So I haven't like kept up with shotgunning. Like, so I'm like, I'm proud of what I can do, but I know I could do better. You know what I'm saying?
Like the
He's like,
slap.
I need to be better and better myself.
Yeah, I need to
Not with
get
things that
back.
matter, but his
No,
shotgunning
with
ability.
your help, I can be better.
Okay. Good.
You can help him with his throat.
Yeah, my
I'm
throat,
just
my
here to
throat
help
skills.
everybody be a better alcoholic. That's all I'm here for.
No, but
Cue the
that's,
sad music.
that's what I
Yeah.
was saying. Like we don't go out. Like we honestly like we
Mm-hmm.
probably never went out before even getting into podcasting. And it's honestly a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and any of the other guys that we just getting invited to do something out like as a squad just
I'll
feels
start
nice.
texting you guys every Sunday.
Yeah.
So far we haven't
Okay,
had a-
Sundays probably not.
Okay, but here's the thing. This is what I usually do on Sundays.
Because you're gonna call me
I
a bitch
start-
every Sunday.
Come out, bitch.
You fucking little pussy, come out.
And then I'm like there drinking
Slap
one.
me.
No.
Either punch a bitch in the face or come drink.
Or leave.
Pick one. You need to be a man today with one thing.
He looks at his girlfriend like, I'm not going to punch you.
I'm sorry, baby.
He's like, I have to go drink. No, if you start at like noon, we'll be done by like 5. You can work the next day and
You
not
can just sleep the whole day.
sleep.
No, but like Sundays are Minecraft days.
What?
That-
Okay, hey, that's
every day,
really
bro.
embarrassing.
I don't give a fuck.
And I'm childish, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I at least like for me.
It gets the creative juices flowing, and then we'll be
But
talking
don't
about like random
designate a
shit.
day for it.
That's what I'm saying.
Sundays is Minecraft
Dude,
days.
Sunday for
Sunday-
me is like
Sundays is Jesus and Minecraft.
Bro, you didn't even go to church. Shut the
you
fuck
better
up.
be building a fucking church, bro.
Yeah, I was building a church. I'm like,
No, for me, like Sundays is
Welcome.
welcome.
like Sundays
Sunday
is
service.
cleaning. Sundays is working out. Sundays is like if I have to edit, I have to edit. Shit like that. I
Yeah.
get shit
That's
done.
crazy to me. I literally wake up at like 11:30, like still drunk, and then I just go drink for like 6 hours.
I wake up at like 7:30.
Oh my god.
I'm
On
telling you,
Sunday?
bro. It took me so long to get this responsible, and you're trying to like
Bro,
fucking
I wake up at
fuck that.
6:30.
You're coming out. You're getting black out
Yeah.
on Sunday at noon.
His girlfriend's gonna call me and tweet me like, "What did you do to
Can
him?"
you please stop?
He's
What
no
have you
longer
done?
he's no longer my bitch. I need.
Now he stands
He's like,
up for
I need my
himself.
bitch back.
Yeah, now he stands up for himself. Damn. It's fucked
Lately, he has
up,
been
man.
punching.
I would love to go out on Sundays. Honestly, I honestly like make that day just to do what I got to do. But honestly, if I just go out for like a brunch for even just to hang out and get a fucking meal and then a drink, it's fucking fuck yeah.
Bro, she's already calling
Why
you
is
a bitch.
I can't even make a sentence. There's
No,
three
she-
of y'all
she's
making
like-
fun
No,
of
I'm
me.
just,
No.
I'm ready.
What is going
I'm just
on?
reflecting on the last
I
second.
God.
can't wait. It's gonna be so fun.
I'm like good vibes over
I'm
here. You're
gonna,
like, look at this fucking idiot.
I'm gonna like roofie you.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I was just laughing because like you made that comment about being bitch, and I was like, I just pictured your girlfriend texting her. I was like, "Thank you. He's been punching me, and I've been loving it. I've been loving it."
Finally, he's finally stepping up.
Finally got to go swinging.
That's what I've been wanting.
Have you tried GHB?
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
GHB? It's
is that?
roofie. It's roofie.
Why would I try roofies?
Well, if you don't,
What the fuck is
if you
wrong with
don't
you?
drink on it, it feels awesome. Yeah.
Have you been
I
roofied?
think like you need to like call a therapist and
Oh,
say that exact
I'm the
sentence
one
to
who
them.
needs a therapist.
Hey,
Get
he's
the
been in the
fuck outta here,
in
bro.
the sorority, so you better want to jump.
Sorority?
Whatever it's called.
Fraternity, bro.
Fraternity.
These guys don't
No,
help.
he's that much of a bitch. He actually
This
knows
guy,
sorority.
this guy.
Well, this was fun. Nah. No,
Thank you for letting them attack me.
Blocks me on every single social media he has.
No longer
I
gonna
took
invite
it
you.
after whenever I left ACL.
Yeah,
a
well,
friend of-
that's a problem.
it was a lot of fun, dude.
You
It
took
feels-
roofies?
No, I took GHB. It's only roofie if you drink on it.
This is insane.
If you drink on it, you'll black out. But if you don't drink on it, it just feels like you're fucking high as shit. And you have like a body tingle all over.
Oh, is that whenever you have like an out of body experience?
No,
Like,
no, no, no.
You're
It's-
like falling
it-
asleep, but not really.
No. I just feel real tingly and just really good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Like pre-workout.
No. It's
like
it feels like because it's very similar like when you take acid where you just get this body tingling like all throughout. GHB does that. Like it almost feels like you're high, but you're coherent. You're not like you don't have the brain fog and shit.
You know what
So-
I want? My bad. No, go ahead. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hit that oops button,
Yeah.
bro.
But yeah, and so like it makes you feel really good, but that's why GHB also is used for like it's roofie. Like if you put it in someone's drink, they will black out.
I think I'm just gonna like leave that all to you.
Hey, whenever
It
you
was
get,
it was
whenever you
like,
get a drink, make sure it's closed.
like that's why I asked because
Like,
like
where's one?
you're over here like I'm gonna roof for you. I'm like, oh, so you know GHB?
No, it's like your roofie culture. Got it.
He is roofing.
it was given to me. Okay, I didn't have it.
Oh my
and I
God.
took it with pleasure.
That is scary.
It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great.
So,
it was
like,
a
I
great
guess I'm
time.
just
When you
take
went
your
to
word on it.
ACL, you didn't drink at all.
No. I took it after when I left.
Okay, but you didn't drink at all
No, it's
You did-
expensive to drink. I smoked a shit ton.
at ACL. Oh.
Yeah, you can smoke and take GHB, and it feels amazing, and you won't black out.
What does
But if you
GHB
drink
stand
on
for?
it, I have no idea.
Great head, bro.
It's
Is it the alcohol that triggers
Is
it?
it
or the
P or
water?
B?
it's the alcohol that triggers it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's weird.
God.
yeah. It's a
target
chemical
audience.
that you can buy it, but or like you can get prescribed it actually.
I'm gonna go buy the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I've never
He's gonna
bought
call
it.
my doctor and get prescribed it right now.
I've never
I
bought
need
it. I just
GHB.
kind of like my friend like offered it to me. He's like, just don't drink on it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Bro, I want some of that
took it. It
fucking
fucking-
dentist little laughing gas that knocks
That's
you
what
out.
it feels like. It feels fucking
that's
great,
what I like.
bro. It
That
feels
shit's nice.
awesome.
You like being
Yeah,
high as
like
fuck?
when you take a bar, like a Xanax bar, that's how it feels. Like, you just
Whenever
feel
you
great.
fight to sleep, you're like,
Yeah. Yeah, when you exactly
I
that's
think
what it
you're
feels
just
like.
having a lot of different drug experiences. When I take Xanax, I do not feel fucking good.
What are you talking about?
Dude, I was a fucking barhead like all of high school. I'd just be like, I was like, a
See, I wasn't a
zombie.
barhead. That's why I would take it like a couple
For
times
fun.
and for fun, not because
No,
You needed
it
it.
wasn't fun. I was like, no, this is fun, and then I'd just be like, like I literally remember I just like would wake up in like back seats and be like, what happened? And I've been there for like 5 hours. Like,
Shit. Wake up like,
No.
where am I?
Yeah.
I guess with
Fucking kidney
GHB,
gone.
GHB feels like when you put lean on a blunt. That's what it feels like, and it feels great.
Okay, I can agree with you.
It feels like whoo, just
Just
slow.
You
chilling.
guys can all have like a little
Chilling,
roofie
yeah.
party. You guys just roof for each other.
That's what we are. That's what we're all about.
Which is about
Each other.
That's what we're all
Yeah,
about.
not our
roofing
guests.
each
Not
other.
our guests. Us.
Oh
We're
my
not gonna
God.
roofie our
Yeah.
guests.
Welcome
We're
to our
not-
podcast.
Oh my god. I'm gonna call my mom.
We're gonna try different drugs on the podcast.
we're
and
gonna
see
be
what
like-
happens. At the end of the podcast, you just see us.
Can you imagine, bro? Like we have a guest. Welcome to our podcast.
Why was your episode 8 hours long?
Why did you listen to it for 8 hours?
I'm gonna call Jordan and be like, I
was trying to get to
think
the
they
good part.
roofied me, bro. I gotta go home.
So you've been missing for 24 hours. What?
So I'm editing this out. Just kidding. No. But
Fuck, bro.
Can you imagine, bro?
Just
What?
wake up knocked
Just a
out.
sleep podcast.
asleep. No, there was a Twitch streamer
Bro,
for a
people
long
get
time.
oh,
paid.
there's a lot of
I was
them.
gonna say there has to be a market for that
Yeah,
though.
what he's really famous right now. I forgot his name, but he was famous because he would sleep and he would do 24-hour streams, and he had like over hundreds of thousands of views, like live views. It's insane.
So you're telling me he was asleep for 24 hours?
Yeah, like he was.
God damn.
I hate you, Elias, so
No,
much.
bro, I'm just.
No, but you said he had his Twitch for 24 hours.
Like just going while he
See,
slept, and then he would
context.
get up, and then and just still stream. Like he would have just. It would mostly be him sleeping.
So vlog.
That sounds depressing.
It was a Twitch stream. It was a Twitch stream, and like he got really famous because of that.
So he got famous
For sleeping.
for people
Like just tuning in and
how
then,
he
like,
lives his day-to-day
like,
life.
Hey, check this guy out, and he's still live and he was sleeping.
Bro,
That's so fucking weird.
apparently people like watching people sleep because
there was another Twitch streamer that he had it rigged where like you can send
You can fuck with them
you can fuck with them
with donations.
yeah, if you send a
I see
donation
that on TikTok all the time.
Yeah.
so
Like the sounds
fun,
would go off.
Yeah.
or like the train horns
Bro,
and shit.
I swear that's on a loop, bro. Ain't no way.
Really, yeah.
I feel like it's a loop.
Dude, but I feel like the first couple times would be a lot of fun. Like, just
I feel like
have
whoever is
people-
doing the sleep, they're not sleeping, bro. They're just like, look at these fucking.
I don't know. Dude.
Yeah.
They look like they're trying to
There's
get
no
some
way
bed.
they
And
could
they're
even
like,
like try to start sleeping.
Yeah. If I lay down,
you're just in constant anxiety.
I feel like give me like trauma, like sleeping.
For real.
Like
PTSD.
you're gonna wake
yeah.
up every fucking 5 minutes like, what the fuck
Like, oh my
happened?
god, like hearing.
He wakes up with a
Yeah.
knife in his hand. I'm like, oh shit, somebody triggered
Wakes
something.
up, pop, 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 shooting everything.
Bro, people with PTSD are kind of scary.
Well, yeah, they had trauma, bro.
I know, but,
we
like,
expect
When
it.
it- whenever-
You think it to be
so
normal?
fucking canceled on something. He's like, I want to go to Astroworld and people with PTSD are fucking scary.
I know.
What
No,
the hell?
I'm being serious because like whenever they have their episodes, it's like they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you gotta like,
I mean, I guess.
you gotta help them.
Like I heard people told me stories like either they have like somebody close to them with PTSD and they're like, bro, my uncle fucking scary. I was like, holy shit. And he told me some scary shit. I was like, bro, how are you still alive?
Oh my god.
Like, he said one time his uncle just grabbed a gun and was like, just went out in the neighborhood. And I was like, what the?
Oh my
God.
god.
That's why I was like, yeah.
Was he like military PTSD or?
Yeah.
Is it-
Oh, his uncle had PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said
No, not
he
him.
got PTSD from his uncle. And I was like,
Maybe he
what the
did, bro,
fuck
but-
did his uncle
Oh
do?
my God.
I was like, all right, we
Test
gotta.
him in his no-nos.
He's told me. Oh, that's
He's like,
All right, let's
like-
get out of this.
You liked it?
that's a different PTSD, bro.
Oh my god.
Well,
That's
welcome to the podcast.
So many sensitive topics.
And, yeah.
sensitive. Nah.
Well, we're getting close to the end mark. I did want to ask. I always ask every week. What have you guys listened to this week? What music? What podcast have you guys been listening to this week? That you want to like shout out?
I was listening to my own podcast because I'm trying to find this segment that I talked about, and I have no fucking idea where I talked about it in.
You forget.
I've been like listening to myself on a loop, and I'm like, where the fuck did I say this at? Because it's like,
What'd you say?
I can't say it.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Why?
It's in
Nah,
your podcast.
Nah, sorry, I just can't.
So what if I find it first and then be like, is this what you
Is
live
it this?
Fine, I'll tell you guys afterwards.
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't tell you now.
Okay.
But I've been looking for it. I just keep listening to it.
Some slurs.
No, oh my god. I'm not like dropping slurs on my fucking podcast.
She's like, racist.
We have a lot of you.
I just I start the podcast and I'm like, I love racism.
It's
Let's
I
fix
love it. It's funny.
Hey, we always say we're like Jordan always makes comments, she's like, we got a black girl and a half gay girl. Like, there's no one that can cancel us. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
yeah, I'm half gay. No one can cancel me.
What does that mean?
What is it? You're
Bye.
bi?
Yeah.
That's like, are you bi?
No, I mean, if you say that, you might get canceled too, because you're like, it's either you're gay or you're not.
You're not
Half
using the
gay.
right pronouns.
Bro.
Yeah, you're not using the right pronouns either.
I'm half
Nah.
gay. Let me be half gay alone.
I got half a dick.
Yeah, you probably do. That's why he tells you it's a little big dick.
Yeah.
A little big dick.
That's because I'm never lying.
It's like, I don't even know.
Music wise, I don't know. I feel like Lou's song dropped. So I've been listening
Lou
to
Charles?
that. Yeah, his new song dropped. What else have I been listening to?
Who?
Lou Charles. He's a local artist here
Okay,
from
well,
Fort Worth.
someone's not cultured.
He's
I'm not.
he's very not. No,
I really am.
especially here in Fort Worth. A lot of honestly, us three here are very, like being a part of DFW podcasting are honestly opening up our eyes of the local scene
Like
of
all the
artists.
talent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is. That is like the best part. I feel like honestly.
And it's a lot of like we had Dank a couple weeks ago and
that shit.
dude, he was like the
Cracked me up.
fucking one of the best like guests ever, bro. And like shout out to him, man. Honestly, it
I know
was-
coming on, I was so nervous. I was like, I can't live up to this.
I mean,
He is so fucking. He's just like effortlessly funny.
effortlessly.
I love
bro,
him.
yeah.
Effortlessly.
The fuck is going on?
No,
Yeah.
music wise, I'm on this like I'm on sad talk real hard right now. And like fall season, all these like fucking
Yeah,
sad
it's
bitches
about to- it's about to-
come out with the sad songs, and they're just racking up in my playlist. And I'm like, every night. I'm like, okay.
Bro, Joe.
I've been listening to salsa this week. I've been listening to
Hell no, bro.
you know that
I'm
song.
culturing myself this
You
week.
know that song off of it's gotten famous on TikTok called La Noche Más Linda.
Play it.
It's
Yeah,
I'll play it
can
later.
You sing it?
Okay.
It usually people use it whenever they're putting videos like about their dogs. So like it's like the first.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
The
talking about.
first portion is like the dog old, and then the second portion was like the dog when it's a puppy, and it was like. Y esa fue la noche más linda del mundo.
I know you're talking about now.
It was so like when I heard that rhythm, I was like, man, this is such a great song. So I've been listening to the artist is named Adalberto Santiago, and such a good song, man. It's called the song is called La Noche Más Linda.
They're gonna make fun of
Yeah.
me what music I've been listening to.
Hey, dude, that's why we're here for to share, and we're here to share to anyone who like. Who
I've
fucks
been
with
listening
music.
to a whole bunch of classical music lately,
Oh
bro.
Like
my
who?
god.
Like who? What composers?
So I've been listening to a lot of Mozart and fucking Beethoven just because of the pianos.
What
Yeah,
is going
dude.
on with you guys?
Dude,
So my music selection is fucking different as fuck.
if you like, do you like the Romance era of classical music?
No, I like more of the
classical era.
the classical, and
Yeah.
it's very very instrumental.
You should listen
Like I'm on
to
drugs.
you should
Oh my god.
you should listen to Chopin and Schubert.
Shut up.
Yeah. Chopin and Schubert.
I
if
know
you
who
like
the-
piano, bro.
I've already listened to it,
Chopin
yeah.
is my favorite, bro. I have 2 albums of him. It is like probably my favorite fucking classical music of all
Oh,
time, bro.
so it's classical music and whiskey blues.
Whiskey blues,
Okay.
yeah. That's a
Yeah.
great,
Fuck
yeah.
no.
Wow.
You put that shit last time. I was like, bro, take that
Yeah.
shit off. Bro.
He didn't like it at
Like,
all.
in the car.
I didn't.
He's
I don't
like,
like blues, bro.
No, because we're
Like
we're
who?
playing
Like
Minecraft.
what
and
artist?
Huh?
What artist?
I just listened to the playlist, but like I've like go through like one playlist on YouTube that I
I
fucking
can't,
just
bro. I was
read.
listening to that shit.
Well,
Like,
look it up and then what
got
have
you
you been
cut.
listening to?
yeah. No, but when I
Alex?
was listening to that shit, when he
Whatever I
played that
listen
shit,
to.
I was like, bro, this reminds me of like whenever you're about to watch a movie
Uh-huh.
and like the shit before that, like,
Yeah.
so I was like, bro, take that shit.
The
off.
loading
Oh,
screen?
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, bro.
Sorry.
Well, the new song is Hans Williams. It's 93. The song
Ah.
Hans Williams and Finn. I don't know who the
What
fuck
is
they are.
what is it?
I don't know. It's alternative.
Alternative.
I don't
It's a
know.
whole song that was like
I-
from 2019.
I've heard. That's old.
That
Over
is
thinking
old.
That's not-
2000s old.
That's not recent.
He's listening
It's
to salsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the salsa I'm
2019
listening to.
sounds
some-
okay right now.
He's listening to fucking 1800s fucking
No,
Mozart.
sir.
Yeah.
1600.
Yeah.
It's old. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
2022, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have to recommend one song from what you just listed, who
This
would it
one?
be? That one?
93 by Hans Williams.
Okay, Jose, did you find it?
Yeah, I would listen to Albert Cummings, and it's called Lonely Bed.
Lonely Bed.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'd recommend to any of you. I don't know. Listen, I'm a stand for
That's
Active
Whiskey
by Big
Blues.
X the Plug.
There you go.
That's a good
Big
ass song.
was it?
Big X the Plug.
Big X the plug.
Yeah.
Dope.
I don't know the fuck
I
that is,
don't know
though.
who that is. I'm sorry. No, no.
Is
But
that-
I'll,
Listen to
I'll
it,
check it out. Yeah, I'll
Is that,
check
a
it out.
Yeah,
is that a song?
It's called
artist?
Active by Big X the Plug.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
And
Where's he from?
I don't know where the fuck he's from.
Ah, come on,
Bro,
yeah.
you listen to
Yeah.
him, her, whatever.
Yeah,
the
I
fuck.
listened to it.
Whatever it
They,
is.
Do you
them.
think I like? Okay, do you guys like research artists that you listen to?
Kind of.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It-
See, I don't have time for that.
Depends if I have like.
I like dive deep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if I like him, I'm like,
I
I'm
dive
sick.
deep. Yeah,
Oh, I don't do that.
that's how I got into the salsa stuff. Yeah, I just
I
dive
just
deep.
look up like see if they were in other bands so I can check other shit. That's it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, real talk.
But the
Other-
one I recommend is La Noche Más Linda by Adalberto Santiago.
bro, Los Panchos.
Los Panchos, bro. I love Los Panchos. Well, because trios are one of my favorite, bro. Trios, I mean, I love with like, what's it called? Julio
trios,
Jaramillo,
I don't know
Los
who that is.
Panchos, Los Tres Aces,
Los Sapson.
Los Abson. And dude, I fucking love the bolero style, which is that's why when I play my classical music, my classical guitar, that's what I learned how to play, which is bolero style.
Do you still play guitar?
Yeah, I got my classical. Yeah,
When's the last time you played it?
I mean, like
He's
every
gonna
now
play,
and then.
He's gonna play it after this. I want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust it out here in a second.
He doesn't even have
He can
it.
play. He can play while we shotgun. It's like shotgunning music.
No, but I pick it up and like practice with my bolero style because it's probably my favorite style to play.
Okay, she.
Wow.
You remember that one
Artsy
guy that
king.
we used to go to high school with?
Who?
forgot his fucking name.
There's a lot of them.
Oh,
bro.
That was
fuck, bro.
hella
That's
big.
such a
No,
fucking
but,
broad.
Like, I used to
fucking-
hang out with him. I forgot his
Was he
name.
like super skinny, long?
was
What do you?
skinny, long
what
hair.
context clues, bro?
Well, hold on. I'm not done telling the story, bro.
You
Chill
said
out,
you
bro.
know the guy. I'm like, I don't.
I know.
the
I'm
guy.
I'm getting it. He already knows who I'm talking about.
No, he doesn't.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. See.
He's like,
They're on a different wavelength. Than
No,
me,
but
bro.
he did. He literally
Yeah.
started describing him, and he was like, "Yeah,
That's
exactly."
what I'm saying. Like you see why they
That's why
attacked
they talk
me.
shit
It was
on you.
him and Gibby. They would hang out a lot, and they were just.
Don?
he had no,
No, not Don.
So like
Not
the
Don.
best way I knew him, he had a really like his thumbnail was this long, and I think it was his pinky finger because he would play like
Yeah, he would like strum it like
he would hang out
holy
with what's her name?
Myra
Yeah, you Myra
Navarre.
Yeah.
Like,
The-
God, you
the
guys
goth-
full
the
name
goth
drop.
girl?
You guys government name drop on here.
Oh
All
shit!
right. Yeah.
Don't care.
Jesus.
Who gives a shit?
Shout out. Shout out.
I don't know about shout out.
I don't know what
Duh.
you're talking about.
I forgot his name, but he was like really, really good at the guitar.
He look. I think
He'd always have his guitar on him,
what is
right?
that shit called? Palenko. Whenever you like strumming.
Flamenco.
Flamenco. Yeah, he knew that.
Flamingo, yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
Flamingo.
Flamingo. Yeah.
Flamingo.
Yeah, he know how to do that. I was like, dang, you're pretty fucking good at this shit. I forgot his fucking name.
Well, well.
Drawing a blank.
I guess we'll never know.
At least Grizzly knows who I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know he's talking about. I know he was talking about like real talk. Get on the wavelength, bruh.
Yeah, bro. I've been on Grizzly for 10 years.
So what's your favorite style of music?
I listen to like
Yeah.
rap and
9 years.
hip hop.
Rap and hip hop.
Yeah.
10?
Are you right
That's what I
there?
grew up on. So
You grew up on what?
like rap and
In
hip hop.
you grew up in Kansas, or you grew up here?
I grew up in Kansas, so I'm from Wichita, Kansas. I lived there. I only moved to Texas like a year and a half ago.
What
I've
what
been to Wichita, Kansas.
Have you?
what
for a
uh
business
Yeah, I
trip.
was just passing by.
what
You
hip
take
hop
35, you just
what hip hop do you like? Did you grow up from that area?
like Tupac, Biggie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like what like my dad and uncle would always like. Well, not my dad was very like. My dad listened to like a lot of country. Like my mom, my uncle listened to like a lot of
Because like from here we would
the
get
slurs.
we would get a lot of Houston rap. You know, like we get that with that
Yeah.
influence like throughout middle school and high school, just nothing but Houston rap.
See,
So
and my dad was all country. Like he listened to like Lone Star.
Mm.
That like if I listen to Lone Star, it's like my childhood. Like that's all he would play.
Who's that?
It's this
radio
fucking,
station?
it's this country band. I don't know. It's I think it's like four white guys.
Just bring her back.
But yeah, it's just I grew up on like a lot of hip hop mainly.
that's cool.
But Kansas
Who
is
listened to
just
hip hop
a
in your family? Nobody.
You just said it, bro.
Yeah,
No
just
bad, I
like
was paying
my
attention.
mom and uncle, but my mom not anymore. She was a lot cooler back in the day.
Oh.
She's throwing it back.
Yeah, now she's fucking old. So
now
Now she's
now she throws it back.
slowly
She, yeah,
with the walker.
she has to fix her hip every now and then.
Hey, that's how our moms are with cumbia and shit.
Oh, I was about to say,
Yeah.
my mom doesn't use walker yet.
My
neither
mom,
is mine. Why the fuck is my mom gonna walk her all of a sudden? What the fuck?
I don't know, bro.
You guys just
Throwing
really
it back
aged
too
her.
hard,
Throw
bro.
in the bed.
I can't throw it back like I used to.
Back then it would pop. Now it's just popping my hip.
Oh my
No,
God.
just you.
Yeah, I'm a Texas newbie, so
Like the skip.
How long have you been in Texas?
I moved December 2020. So like
Really?
not
Oh,
even
so, like,
2 years.
COVID.
years. Wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
How you like
From
it so
there?
far?
Yeah, from Kansas.
Wow.
Yeah, I was dating this guy. He's fucking giant piece of shit.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. He's the worst. I was dating him and I had bought a house like a year before that.
You bought a house?
Yeah.
Damn.
In Kansas?
In yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh.
And so I know, right for my 21st birthday, it was pretty cool.
He
But
said, fuck it.
I was like, yeah, I think I want to leave. So I like listed my house, broke up with him, moved like 12 days later, transferred my job down here, and yeah, been here ever since.
How do you
Pretty
like
cool.
it?
It's I
A
mean,
huge difference.
leaving Wichita is like a big thing. Like people really can't get out of Wichita a lot.
Yeah.
It's very like gang heavy there. Like especially now it's like getting
Is
worse.
that why they're
so-
not making it out, or?
Yeah, honestly.
I
Like,
think Fort Worth's
it's-
very similar in that, like, at least people who are from here, like, they
See,
don't want to leave either.
like crime rate though is crazy there. So like when I first moved here, everyone was like bringing up like, oh, you know,
Why
like
you laughing?
stop 6, like Fort Worth is crazy, and I'm like, y'all feel like like yeah, no, this is not crazy.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But like Fort Worth, yeah. But like Fort Worth,
Oh.
I looked up. I even like looked. I was like fact checking the fuck out of myself because like Fort Worth's crime rate like versus Wichita. Wichita is like a third of the size, and it has like Fort Worth was like 17 per 1,000 or whatever for like crime, and Wichita was 67, and it's a third of the size too. So like it's just fucking crazy there. Like, I mean, my dad was calling me every week. He's like, just fucking move out. There've been like
Wait,
10
actually,
murders a
damn.
week.
I have
it's
been there.
bad.
Never mind. I have family there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never been
I
to
probably know
Kansas.
your family for the record.
I was like, holy shit.
I honestly bet I do.
You probably know him more than I do.
Maybe. You kind of know everybody.
I was like, holy shit, I've been there. Never mind. You're right.
What other areas were you considering like going to?
San
besides-
Diego. So my best friend
Wow.
and a lot of her family lives out in San Diego, and that's where I was supposed to move. And then I just was like, no, I got to get out like right now. So
Yeah, you were gonna hit a heavy Mexican population regardless.
oh, that's fine. That's not the problem.
She's like, I love my Mexican.
yeah.
That's why. Well, I mean, I grew up in like all Hispanic neighborhood. Like I was literally the only
That's
white
why it was
person that
bad.
lived there.
That's how it was with
No,
with our
that
high
part was
school.
actually pretty good.
That's
when
how it
I
was.
moved to another part, that was bad.
That's how it was with our high school. It was just like what 5 white people?
We're in ours?
Yeah,
Maybe 12.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe like
Yeah,
12.
but yeah,
There was really
Like,
no-
give them a little more credit.
Yeah. It was a high school game. If it was middle school, maybe
which
5.
is wild. If you just go like 20 minutes outside of Fort Worth, it's like the complete opposite.
pretty dominant.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
All the white people just decide to move out. Like,
to move
fuck it.
out. Yeah, it's like let's
They're
let
scared.
let's let the
They're
minorities
like,
take
nah,
care.
yeah, the minorities.
Minorities coming in.
minorities
we
are
gotta go.
taking over.
It's not wide enough. I have to get out.
Yeah, as soon as one Mexican family or ethnic family moves into the neighborhood, yeah, we gotta leave.
Is there any kind of like notion of
food's
you
getting spicy.
moving anywhere else?
If I ever moved somewhere else, it'd be San Diego still.
I mean, that's such a
Yeah.
great hub. I mean, California in general, like as much as we don't like it as Texans, it's still a great state to just. I mean, if you're trying to make a name for yourself, it's kind of where you gotta go.
San Diego's just like, I don't know. I love that city. It's so dope. Like no matter where you're at, like no matter what you're into, there's someone out there that's like, there's 100 of you that's into that same thing, and it's the people out there are different. It's fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go out there. I used to go out there like every month, and my friend owns a clothing company out there that is doing super fucking well. So
Damn.
yeah, going
Yeah,
out
I
there
guess
is
that's
fun.
where I need to go. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys ever need like clothing plugs? Let me know. Sneaker plugs.
I need,
got
He
it
is
all.
a clothing
I
plug.
am
I
the
got it
clothing
all.
plug.
Yeah, he has his apparel on right now.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we got the whole ass circuit.
You see?
That's fine. I'm still gonna plug Mixed Culture from San
you go.
Diego. 'Cause those are my boys.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to Grizzly Apparel and Grizzly Prince.
Anyways,
Actually, fuck that company.
Edit out.
Just like bleep it.
Shut it out. It's going to get cut up.
Put my voice over her lips and shit like that.
Grizzly.
it's just like Juan. Make sure you edit it. Like, with that, cut that
So I
out.
shout out to
Cut that
Grizzly
out.
Prince.
We only shout out local people.
Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
San Diego? Not local.
Shit.
Sorry.
No, we're
Local to
good.
me.
Now go ahead.
Would you podcast over there?
I mean, I can't really podcast without Jordan.
True.
That's my right hand. I think that's the chunk of the reason I don't leave. Because of my people.
Oh,
Not just Jordan, but like all my people here. Like
Yeah.
I've definitely made
in 2
myself,
years, that's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, I mean, it's crazy like how many people I've gotten to meet out here and
Absolutely.
how many like friends I have in the community I've built is
So,
definitely crazy.
so you've only lived in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Dallas?
I like Dallas.
Yeah.
I know that people in Fort Worth like fucking hate it. I don't know if I would live
Probably
there.
because you don't live here that long.
I don't know if I would live there, honestly.
I don't
but
hate
I
it.
like it.
It's just like I
hate
guess
it.
I guess
the
they,
drivers there, bro.
I guess like Fort Worth gets such a like a behind
Bad
like
rep.
a bad rap. Yeah, like it doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense. It's kind of like I love Dallas because of all the shows. Like I grew up going to Dallas for shows and shit. Like it's kind of like the best place to go for shows
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
kind of get
But
rowdy and shit.
If it didn't have shows.
Because like the shows here in Fort Worth, like I was talking to Lance about this whenever I was on his podcast, that he like it was just like a couple places that you can go to, as opposed to Dallas is like everywhere.
I feel like when I go to Dallas, I usually am going for like shows or events or stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved hanging out in Dallas. I don't know. That's the reason. Like, I don't know if I would live there, but I mean, I love that being like a close option to go and like do fun stuff. And I have a lot of friends that stay in Dallas too that are from my town back home, so they stay there. I can go see them too. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
She.
Still don't like those, but
Yeah.
Well, you don't like anything and you don't go out at all,
Hell
so
yeah.
you can't really.
He could count.
still stand by.
Whenever
my
we used to
opinion.
ride motorcycles, we always go to Dallas and be like, all right, let's go back.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Put me on a motorcycle, I'll go anywhere.
Can you do us a favor? Can you help us get him out, please?
Okay.
We've
It's
tried.
gonna be hard as fuck.
Bro, you're
It's,
gonna get
it's
mad
really
at
hard.
yourself.
It's
No, I won't.
Don't
Yeah.
even try. You're gonna get mad at
it's
yourself.
been like so many events where I'm just like, come on, please.
Man, just one time.
Just one time for the one time, bro.
One
That's
time
what we
for
always
one
say.
I
time.
tell him, I'm like, come up. Take a photo and leave.
I'll be responsible as fuck, and I won't even let you get like belligerent.
Blow what?
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna say yes, and once you see him, you don't see me there. You're like,
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's
what
like,
I'm saying,
he's
like-
like, did he say yes or no? He's like, he didn't say nothing. He's not coming.
no,
No, if he says, I'll see. He ain't
Yeah.
coming.
He's
Usually
not-
I'm the one that bails. I'm the one that in my friend group that's always bailing.
I'm the one that sets it up, and then once everybody
Yeah.
goes, I'm like,
Okay, I do that though. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And everyone's like, okay, bet. And they all show up, and I'm like, I gotta stay home. I'm sorry, y'all. I
Yeah.
gotta-
That's
sorry.
him. He
so
sets
I'm
it
like,
up. He has really good ideas, sets it up, and just like, I'm not going.
I get that. I do that all the time.
but yeah, like every time they ask me, like, hey, would you want to go? I was like,
He's like, I'll be down, but
I'll be down, but I don't know, bro.
I'll see what's
I'll
up.
let you know.
yeah,
Once you hear the maybe, I'll let you know. That's it.
yeah. Maybe I'll let you know. You know, it's a no.
It's not a definite no, but it's not.
It's a no.
It's a pretty definite no, yeah.
That's fine.
There's
And then he'll
nothing
show up.
to
You're like, oh shit. And you're like-
Yeah. Nah, usually whenever I do show up, people are like, "Oh my god, you actually showed up." Like,
Yeah, bro.
um,
Like,
And that's
I'm
what kills his
fucking
I'm
vibing,
vibe.
bro.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if you show up Sunday.
That's what
I'll
I'm
be
saying.
really surprised
like
if you show
if
up
I
Sunday.
do show up, don't say shit, bro. Just let it be.
No, I'm gonna say shit.
I'll leave
I'm gonna
as soon as-
praise you.
as soon as-
I'm gonna praise
as soon as
you.
so- as soon as
I'm gonna
somebody
pick
says
you
something,
up, and I'm
I'm
like, let's take a
leaving.
drink. You know.
I'm leaving as soon as somebody says something. I was like,
I'm
"Oh shit, you came?" I was
a
like,
I'm gonna cuff his ears. Oh shit! Just
Are you also doing sober September, or is it just a Jordan?
So-
she's like,
Look at it.
So here's the
It's like,
thing.
September's tomorrow. So
Tomorrow is the 1st of September.
is it really tomorrow?
yeah.
Oh shit!
that a
I
thing?
am
I
thinking
guess.
about it. Okay, so I have stuff I have to go to. Like I have stuff with Andrew's podcast. I have stuff with Quirks in Cowtown. I have family stuff that I have to go to that I'm definitely drinking at. If you know what I mean. So I'm not drinking at my fucking nephew's first birthday party. I'm gonna be blacked out probably.
Yeah, dude, it's the only time to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't show up to a family function sober. But those are really only the 3 days that I have like set that I kind of have to be out and doing stuff. I'm definitely doing no spend September because I have spent an enormous amount of money the last few months. Too much. But I really want to do sober. So I tried to do sober March and I literally made it 12 days, which I think is pretty fucking good for me. One.
You should do sober October except for Halloween.
No, I have so many fun things to do in October.
See, that's how I am with September. Like, I mean, I wasn't gonna do it at the beginning at all, but I have every weekend I have something to do. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do like no weekday drinking in September.
there you go.
No weekday drinking, just the weekends.
Well, I usually drink like almost every day, so
That's
is it a problem? It might be, but it's the day drinking
that gets
me.
you.
Yeah, honestly.
It's toxic.
Well, all right, let's cut it here, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Kait, it's been a pleasure having you on.
Yes,
Hopefully,
thanks
you're
for-
not as nervous as you were. And I think you did great. I think you did
Thanks, guys.
really,
Hype
really
it, come
good.
on.
I think you did fucking horrible.
Your anxiety right now?
Like, fuck
roof,
this
yeah.
bitch.
We're about to
Get her out of
trigger
here. I start sweating. I'm like, oh my god, where's the front door again? Sorry, I have to leave.
I don't know.
Appreciate you, and we
Find
love
it.
your energy. We're excited to be able to hang out with you. You know, at all these other events that we're gonna hopefully have.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday Fun Day, and like the Fort Worth Roots 100th episode. If you're going to that,
Yep,
I'll be there, and hopefully these guys will be there. But do you have anything to plug in?
No, thanks for having me on. You guys are fun. If you ever need a new Osos, just call me.
I bet.
I'll be the white one for the week.
You want to plug in your podcast?
Oh yeah.
She said,
Fuck that show. Yeah, so you guys can follow me at Strive Reckless Podcast on Instagram. My personal one and Jordan's personal one, I think, are both on the podcast page as well. And we post every single Tuesday. Usually every single Tuesday. There's a couple little mishaps, but every Tuesday. And we're on Spotify, Apple, and iHeart.
Awesome.
hey.
Yeah, sounds good.
Make sure y'all listen, bitches.
Yeah.
Listen, bitches.
And thanks to all the new followers on Instagram, man. We've been killing it on that, killing it on TikTok, and honestly, the clips are doing really well. I'm
Yeah.
really proud of us just fucking killing it on that. And thanks for anyone who just new listeners. And
Killing the clips.
Killing the clips.
exactly. The
We're
clip
click
game.
killers.
Clip game. But and
Not crib killers. Clit killers.
clip killers, yeah.
Clips.
Yeah. And shout out to our loyal followers. We love you. We see your love, your support.
They don't love you. They talk shit on you all the time.
Yeah,
Bro,
I hope they do.
We should make a list, bro.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if they
Yeah.
talk shit, I will So this person said no.
Oh,
know.
okay. So stay tuned for what I want to say. What release that information September, what we've been planning.
Yeah.
Okay, so like midweek September, we'll announce something that we've been planning out. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that shit.
Yeah. So we love you guys. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Next
Bye, bitches.
Vayan putos.
Los chocolate.